Still don't know the fucking Roll20.
Yeah, it'd been so long that I had to sign back in again. Yeah, I felt kind of bad too. Every week she's been asking me, like, "Hey, are we playing this week? Are we playing this week?" And then today,
Oh, she can't make it this week.
no, my parents decided to go up and visit her today. They showed up today, so
Rip.
Dang, she was supposed to rescue us from the mess we got ourselves into.
yeah. Except we're, I guess, replaying that again today, so I guess it kind of works out. But and I forgot to
Oh, are
export.
we playing the whole thing?
I don't think the whole thing. I don't remember exactly where we're at. I was planning on rewatching it, but it had been so long that I think I forgot to upload it to YouTube, and it got erased off of Twitch. So.
Oh god.
I'd written it down. It was the PC turn. Vile had already gone, and they're basically surrounding us now.
Yeah. Yeah. I know Guardian wanted to go back and redo his roles with the grappling.
Mm-hmm.
So we can redo all of that, I guess.
Just get the fuck out of Dodge with our lagging full of loot. Lagging full of loot.
I know we gotta sell these man catchers. I think we should ditch Guardian at this point. Come back for him later.
Okay.
After we make bank.
We'll have enough money to hire a private army to get you out, Guardian, don't worry.
Well, you see, the thing is, you guys have no idea where I am.
We know
I
you're in the
think we
tavern.
saw-
I
so come
never
out.
told you where I was going.
I thought we saw you go into that tavern area.
You saw me
though.
walking north.
I think I saw you go into the tavern.
The door's on the back side. From where you were
Slatter-
going to the church,
Slatter
you wouldn't have
threw
seen me.
Slatter threw a torch on top of the tavern, knowing you were inside.
Vile threw it to
Or
me.
Vile did, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think I did upload it to YouTube. I guess I should have watched it.
I've got all the loot and the written down, so that's the important stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I have things written down. So.
I mean, where are we starting then? Let's get us recounting. Where we? What's
Okay.
happening, boss?
Okay, so, recounting where we're at. Right, so, Kathleen is, in the, southwestmost room in the, tavern. Cornered by the, three guys. If I remember right, Victor managed to get away from 20.
I managed to.
Was it like 20?
Yeah, dude, I rode through the crowd and on my horse and pushed them all away like the zombie horde they are.
Yeah, yeah. And then yeah, four guys pulled the witch out of the cart, and Vile smashed one of them. So there's 3 of them there still.
Okay, let's just honestly forget the fucking witch at this point. This situation is foobar.
Am I
No.
grappled? I think I lost a grapple to people that we were contesting. I don't know if we
We're on the
were counting
horse
that
though.
roll.
Like the horses are drawing the carriage. The carriage should still be able to move forward even if we're fighting off.
Yeah, I say just ditch the witch. We've got
But we
freaking 15
we
swords.
literally come. That was like the whole reason we came here. Though.
No, the whole reason we came here was the loot we have
Get
in our
money.
wagon. The witch would
And,
just be extra on top of that.
Isn't there a
But what-
bounty for the witch?
There is.
Actually, we did want to interrogate her though. Remember we found out all this information about how she has a lot of information on Carl's
Yeah,
death.
it's-
So we do want her
Like-
alive if we can.
Yeah, like we weren't gonna.
Okay.
Like the whole point we came here was to get what's her face.
No, it was to get money by stealing all the weapons
The witch
they were.
found out the witch does know a lot about
Going to
Carl's
jump
because
on
she
and
remember
swing
she
at
used
any
to
of
spend
the
time in the
people, like,
woods and
on
then
top of the
she
cart
went up to
or
Carlstead and spent
climbing
time
up
there.
the
You
cart.
go to the one.
You guys wouldn't have known that.
Holding me right now. No, the townspeople told us that. Oh,
First, you're gonna have to
townspeople
make
told
the.
Guardian that. Never mind.
Yeah, oh,
Never mind. I don't know. I could just the witch.
yeah, I like honestly, I just say fuck the witch. Let's go. She's bound up. Like if we just fucking like hammer toss her a bit away from the cart, people are gonna fucking flock to her.
Hammer toss her away. Get the horses galloping. Drop the torch on the bridge and get the heck out of there.
Yeah, rip Guardian. We can't do anything for Guardian like right now though. Problem.
Is Guardian
Man,
be
this is
rolling
going
anything?
so much different from how I thought you guys were gonna play this.
I guess we just need to slaughter the whole town again.
Yeah, just give me a sec. I need to go.
I gotta load up all my pistols with scatter shot, then just come charging in.
Oh wait, yeah. Have you fired your?
I fired
that
my
one
scatter
really...
shot into the ground, yeah, and it killed one guy, injured like 4. So I have
I think-
3 normal pistols left.
I think we need to kill more people because we need. I mean, okay, the witch is probably incredibly like she's probably got PTSD because we've already killed probably at least 15 to 20 people here, minimum.
I wrote it down.
We've killed at least more than a dozen, at least between me and Vile for sure.
Last I checked, I had more kills than you.
Kill stole, but yeah, sure.
Do we have Kuna? We have the dog, right?
Pupper's on the cart. As
It's on
far
the
as I know.
cart.
Yeah, I think so. Am I grappled right now? I know we're either about to do a roll or they're in the process of trying to grapple me. I don't know if it ever got resolved.
Yeah, I was looking at that. Right.
And then we had done the couple
Yeah.
rules wrong, and I think we have them all in the house rules doc now.
Yeah, yeah. So, okay. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, it looks like you lost the grapple check.
To how many people?
Is that right? To 12 people?
Weird.
Here, give me a second. Let's.
If we get back.
I'm gonna make it out at some point.
I mean, we're
Oh.
not. And
Actually,
they,
I
can't,
might-
they already tried to grapple me, so I can move freely, right?
Can I have Kuno attack the one that grappling me then?
Okay, I'm
Reaction.
having a hard time understanding what the hell's happening.
Okay, now you got. On his turn, which starts now.
I think we're trying to figure it out. I guess I didn't have. Oh, I should have had him ready in action last turn. Oh, and did we get XP from last time?
Okay. So, yeah, you got grappled last time.
Okay.
Um... After you killed one guy. Yeah, and I think that was the last thing we did.
Was me failing my full roll.
Yeah.
And I'm pretty sure we haven't done XP yet from this last session.
No, we did. Because I remember
Oh, we
him
did?
giving us some because we were going too slow. At least I opened up my sheet and I'm at level 8 right now. So.
Yeah, you guys did get it, but you don't get to level up until you're safe. So
Okay, so I
so
don't get the-
yeah, and whatever XP you're at for like the next level, that's where you stop. So like if you go
We
over
should
that,
be at 4150,
nothing.
right?
whatever it is that you hit your next level, if you hit your next level.
We are at 4150 total.
Okay, but
I'm
we
at-
don't get the increase yet.
I'm at 3,000. At least that's what I have. What I.
Well, yeah, because you remember you're a couple behind us. Anyways,
Yeah, so you'd
Yeah.
actually just be stuck at 4,000 XP.
I
Yeah.
thought-
Because that's what
I
you
thought we
hit 3 at.
I thought
I was
we
on-
got that was from the session before, because I went into this
Yeah.
with 4 base AB, I'm pretty sure, and then this session, because it was so convoluted, we had said we're gonna wait till we finish the combat.
I do.
I
Yeah, no.
thought.
No, you guys had leveled up with this next one. With this last
The
one.
last combat we leveled up. Okay.
Yeah. But you shouldn't get the new leveled up stats until after you rest. So you don't get the
Okay.
bonus for attacking and you don't get the extra HP yet.
Got it.
So, okay. Well, now that I realize I could have re-listened to that catch up, I feel bad.
Well, I mean, what's the plan now then? I guess because we're here. Let's do it.
Yeah, we'll just do it. So,
Okay, so
yeah, well, I mean, the last thing that happened from what I was just listening to was guys got grappled. From what I got here, it was 12 guys getting him. And I have 4 guys that moved down to 3 guys with Vile. And, it was 16 guys versus Slatter.
Are you sure? We've killed a lot of people in this village. Are you sure there's that many left?
yeah,
Yeah, there's like
count up
30
how
left.
many guys was that then that are currently grappling them?
And I managed to break. I managed to break their grapple too.
Yeah,
I don't know if I can do it again.
that's 31 plus the 4 in the tavern, so 30. That's 35 total. Wait, 3 in the tavern, 33 total that are now in combat.
And they were bottom floor of the tavern.
Top floor. I'm talking about the 3 that are
I
cornering
know what
Kethlin.
you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm getting at it though. And then how many guys did we kill?
I'm still looking it up.
Oh, how many
It was a
guys
lot,
did
like
you
over
kill?
10.
Yeah.
I think it was Vile 6,
Um,
Slatterby, Guardian 2, me 6, Kuno 1, Arturo 1.
Yeah,
That's
I
also
have
including the,
That was from the last 2 sessions in this one.
yeah, I have
So 19 total.
Yeah, that sounds about right. I have 14, 15. I have like 16 written down, but I might have missed a couple, so yeah.
Surely.
That sounds about right.
So what's the population of this town then? Because your map says 44.
I mean,
Okay.
haven't we?
No, my map
haven't we
says,
killed at least-
my map says 50. But
Dang, so we still haven't even killed a quarter of the town yet, or have we?
I don't know at this like shit.
Burn them all!
but that was also written down before some off map time happened. So
Oh, and I think all of us still have a turn except for Vile, right?
I don't know anymore.
I'd written down on my paper that it was Vile went, and then the townspeople were going, but Vile was the only player character that had gone yet.
No, Carl had gone. He smashed a guy's head in. The one that was holding the witch, so she dropped to the ground.
So she's still on the.
She's
he
outside the
bashed-
cart now. He bashed in the head of the one that had her as he was pulling out of the cart. So she's on the ground beside the cart. There's 3 other guys with her.
Okay. Who's
At least
the
they're
first
not
then?
grappling me anymore.
If it's my turn, I'm just gonna yell at the horses to start galloping across, even though I'm still being grappled.
Yeah, you could probably just do
okay,
like
so where the hell am I in right now?
Okay, so you are in this room right here. Top floor. Where you have the 3 guys in the door, or past the doorway. They're cornering you in the room.
Jump!
Yeah, into the waiting arms of the 16 guys trying to grapple you.
They don't know you're gonna be there. You could just you're a fast boy, you know, fast girl. Just fucking leg it. Do what you're gonna do though. Like I guess we're starting
Yeah.
now.
Well, I guess I'm still not getting the timeline of this.
Okay, so basically we just rewound your timeline, but kept everyone else's where it was. So where you're at is where you were inspecting the rooms one by one, and then you came to this last one while the guys were following you down the hall, and then they came in the room after you.
Is this where she originally knocked out of all 4 of them?
Yeah, this is where she originally started the grappling checks with them. So, I mean, you can try and break for the window. We'd have to do some sort of check to see if you could bust open the shutters and get out before they can catch you. Or you can try and get past them. You can try and attack them. You can try and reason with them. They stated at this point that their intention was to capture you to use the barter to get the witch back. So their plan is to take you as hostage.
What you gonna do, girl?
And I did answer your one question before that, right? Vile, sorry. Carl?
No,
Sorry.
I have not got my answer.
Okay. The answer is basically touch.
Basically, so not actually, but close enough that
Close
you have
enough.
to be able to.
No, close enough that you could touch them. Yeah.
Okay. So what's going on then right now? Is Guardian doing his?
Yeah, Guardian, you can go now if you want.
I'm reading the rules that we're on by here on the house rules.
Okay.
Which I'll put there for in case anyone wants them.
Creatures with physical advantages or special abilities, so like extra limbs or something, is that what that means?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, tentacles and things.
Is the torch on the roof of the inn already?
No,
No,
that was
it
after you
is.
got grappled.
It is, but all that happened. So.
Oh. But if Guardian makes it out earlier, we wouldn't have gone back again for him and hit all the townspeople.
Yeah. Well, it also.
'Cause we
Yeah, I mean.
stayed around so long because he was taking forever in there.
Just had to check out everyone.
Mm-hmm.
And then not jump out the window.
Well, I mean, what rewound for him wasn't that much as him succeeding in a couple wrestling matches with them, getting down the
Yeah, but that was
hallway
still, I
and
think,
then getting
There's
captured.
still like 3 turns of us that we were waiting instead of going across the bridge.
Yeah, maybe, yeah.
You can do it, Guardian. Jump out the window.
Okay, so I'm back in that corner room.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and is it their move before my move?
I'm saying your move is going right now. You can make the choice now of what you do. Interaction-wise with them.
And they're all getting ganged up on by all the townspeople.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, I mean, I guess that you would be hearing what's going on outside. You would have heard a gunshot go off. So I mean, and basically, they're coming for you now. So.
Would I even have time to like break out the window and get out of it then, even if I wanted to do that?
Probably not. I mean,
But
So
one
this
guy
is
down.
after
yeah. I mean,
interviewed
I
them.
guess what you could do is um, I guess we could do like a basically like flee check. You get like a -4 to it. Your roll. See if you could get out the window before they can catch you.
Fuck this shit. I'm stabbing these bitches.
Arrow the first guy, stabbed the second one.
Then I would have to switch weapons, and they're already like in my face, so I don't know what to.
Yeah, and once
And
he's
I do not-
grappled, he can't use a sword. If he gets grappled.
Fuck me.
Okay. I mean, on the plus side, there's only 3 of them coming for you. So, it's only a... Yeah, so you should have no problem beating that. Actually, it's not even that, it's a 6. It should have been a +2.
So strength modifier plus melee attack modifier on the D20.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yeah, so you totally, like, you know, they come for you. You do like a backflip over them.
That's the same thing I rolled last time. I Barry Sandered all 3 of their asses.
Yeah, yeah.
Like this is the,
Did you attack and try to grapple?
I'm avoiding their grapple.
Oh, got it. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You failed your attack.
He failed his attack, but then,
They tried
Yeah.
to grapple him and he dodged.
yeah, you totally dodged it. So,
So then we're back to my turn.
mm-hmm.
Now that they're fumbling, bumbling all over each other.
Mm-hmm. You can try and run past them. We'll have to do the flee check if you're doing that.
Oh, so I still have to be in this room.
Yeah.
You can beat that flee check.
Oh, I was gonna say, what is the state of these guys? Like, are they bumbling all over the floor, or just what?
Yeah, I mean,
Describe to me how bad they just missed this grapple.
they missed it pretty bad. I mean, probably like one of the guys probably like fell down on the floor.
The guy on the ground, I'm stabbing him.
Okay.
Oh shoot, Captain Lane just got violent.
Okay.
Don't I get like a +2 for a prone target?
Um.
Does that count as helpless?
No, that would've been
No,
like
it
if they rolled a
doesn't.
1
Yeah,
and
it doesn't
grappled
count
each
as
other.
helpless. But I'll let it count as attack from behind. So yeah, +2.
Attack from behind? Are you sure you want to do that?
I meant not your actual attack from behind bonus, but the normal attack from behind from bonus, which is a +2.
Okay, because I was gonna say attack from behind. That's a sneak attack, sir.
Yeah, not sneak attack, but attack from behind, which is a +2.
Oh God.
So he rolls just in time. Your sword goes into the floor.
What is the unarmed defense?
I thought unarmed was 12. Unarmored. Might have a dex mod.
Oh,
And then
no, you're right. It is 12. So
yeah, and then
yeah, so you hit. Yeah,
+2.
yeah, he rolls. But it still gets him in the neck. He hits him in the artery. Blood goes spraying. Yeah, so one of them goes down for sure.
Morale check.
It's 1/2. You have to lose 1/2 of the
Yeah.
1/2 and 1/4. For
Is he dead or just really injured?
No, he's dead. He's dead.
One kill for
60.
Guardian.
Yeah.
Good
So
job, Guardian.
Do the rest of these guys still want to think they want to hang around?
yeah, the other two are still gonna try and get you. I mean, yeah, he's dead. I mean,
do remember that before we started this, I told him you don't want to do this.
yeah.
Oh, they want to
So-
do it.
But they want to do it. Oh man,
They want to
but they're not good wrestlers, that's for sure.
Hey boy, Drake.
Wait,
Yeah.
are we this roll correctly?
Melee attack modifier and strength modifier. My melee attack modifier is +2. My strength modifier is +1.
Mm-hmm.
But all opponents are supposed to roll, right? Just each side.
No. It's actually like, I think the yeah.
Actually, never
I
mind,
just
we're
did it
doing
as rules as written. I think it's kind of like weighted too much towards higher level players versus like mobs, but
Okay.
but yeah, technically it's just D20 plus extra +1 for each extra person. So
Okay, might want to change some of the house rules then. So I think it currently says like it has to roll past all of the other side. It makes it like impossible to stop people after 5 or more.
oh no, you're right, but not yes and no. Okay, I'll just leave it as
I
it
just wanted to be
this next time.
clarified.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Since we're still on that roll, I will re-roll it. But this is how it is. Okay.
So you're just doing one roll per side, right?
No, it's okay. So I do 3d20. Basically, so I do a d20 +1. So I do one more. Okay, so but only the highest number is used.
So each person on the side rolls. So there's 15 people, all 15 roll, and we have to roll higher than all of them?
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Oh gosh.
but
okay.
one loss only counts as one loss. So if you lose to like
Got it,
13
okay.
people, yeah. So that first one I should have rolled 3 times, but oh well. So yeah, they still lost against
It would
you.
be impossible for them to win even if they rolled a 20. Have a higher dex.
What do you mean?
Isn't that just
Oh,
for
if
Guardian?
you
On that
roll-
original roll.
Oh yeah.
Oh, true, yeah. The original one.
No, if they rolled a 20, they would have, like, because they had the +2, they would have got a 22.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Okay.
Because one guy was at stab the road on
Yeah. So
Whatever. I stiff
it doesn't matter. So yeah, so yeah, you still yeah, you're still free. One of them didn't do a good job at all. Another one, you know, he had his hands on you for a second, but you twisted his arm and got out of it.
Stranger danger. I don't like that.
Yeah.
Hot.
Sexual harassment panda shows up and. Okay, so yeah, it's your turn to decide what happens now. What you do.
They still stand.
Yeah. They're still fumbling around trying to get to you.
Oh, son of a...
Yeah, so you nick one good, but he doesn't go down. Okay, so they're gonna go for it again. Oh man. Oh. So yeah, he almost has you. He's like getting his arm around your neck, like for the headlock, and you like slip out just in time.
Except they're both like really trying to do it, so it's a really bad headlock.
Yeah.
Really bad.
At this point, like
I'm behind
you know,
him and I stab him in the back.
you like that first guy. You like slit his carotid artery. You know, it's like there's just blood all over the floor. You guys are got like all three of you are just kind of slipping around now on the wood floors and.
Oh my.
Like Guardian is totally out for revenge this time. Last time he was all peaceful, like, oh no, I'm not gonna attack you. Now he's like, oh, I'll just pull them all.
I actually had a completely different. I had no idea how the rewind was gonna go, so I had a completely different scenario going on in my head. Oh my god.
Okay, so yeah, you're trying to swing at him, but this is getting difficult.
I was shook by almost getting it in a headlock.
Yeah, exactly.
Shook.
These rolls, man. These rolls.
Wow.
Like our professional wrestlers here.
Yeah, so I mean, at this point, you've won a lot of rolls. So I mean, if you want to, you can count one guy as like pinned and immobilized, but you're immobilized too. So that kind of is probably not helpful to you.
If he has a dagger, she could just like stab him in the back while he's pinned. Because if somebody's pinned, if somebody's immobilized or helpless, which I think is the count, it just auto hits for max damage.
I think
But
I need.
you have to hold him pinned. I think.
Yeah, I
That
need
takes
to.
Yeah,
hands
you have to
pinned.
hold him pinned.
Someone
Yeah,
else
so you
could
can't
do
do
that.
it. Someone else could. So I mean,
So I just
basically,
snapped his neck, right?
yeah. So I mean, you won 3 in a row, so you could have one totally you could have one totally in a, arm
would
lock
be
behind his back,
weird.
but the other one, now all of a sudden you're immobilized too. So.
No, I was gonna say. Okay, I'm behind him. So an unarmed attack, and it's a sneak attack.
Nothing personal, kid.
Yeah, sneak. He totally doesn't know you're there. Where'd she go?
Yeah, an unarmed attack is the 1d4, does max damage against helpless, times 3 for the sneak, right? Right? That's how that goes?
Yeah, totally.
Smash his skull.
But
Nobody wins with that, though. So no, I will not be pinning people because I need hands.
yeah, it's better just to
Bite
kill.
him. Just bite him with, like, literally bite his neck out, dude.
Jesus.
Yeah, it's not good.
Well, yeah. Wait.
This is the first I've used my short sword. Okay, guys, give me some.
Yeah. You're close to almost. That was almost a fumble there.
What?
Almost
No.
a fumble.
Almost a fumble. Oh man.
Oh, good night, Gracie. That one guy's on the floor, shook.
Yeah. It's like. Oh man. Is that 10? Just about the highest
If I
I've
could
rolled this
roll
entire
anything
time.
on these attacks.
Wait, so these male thugs can't take down one level 3
She lied.
No.
At this time, has the tavern started lighting on fire?
Should be in a turn or two, I think.
Yeah, like one more turn.
God,
I'll
fuck.
consider as caught up, and I'll start checking on that again.
Okay.
That's a lot of 10s.
I'm sick and tired of.
I haven't rolled over 10.
Jesus.
Oh, you lost one.
Guardian.
Oh man, so at this point everyone's just
Hold
like
on,
sliding
there's
around the
another one.
floor. Oh man. That was a 1. Oh man.
Well, doesn't
Are
that
y'all
make
just
up?
like
But
coded?
this isn't this isn't an attack roll though, so it's not, you don't have to roll on the chart. So yeah, you're at this point, you know, you slip in the blood on the floor and they finally are starting to get a hold of you. So you can still try to get free. You're not going to be able to attack them with your sword anymore.
Okay, so
You
do
can
they
make an unarmed
both have
attack,
me
though,
grappled
while
now?
grappled.
Yeah, that counts as both of them having you grappled.
Oh,
If you have a dagger, you could do an attack on them while grappled.
Mm-hmm.
Minor weapon.
Yeah, until you're totally immobilized, you can.
Well, isn't she 3 wins in the grapple anyway? So wouldn't they have to, or is it because she has 3 wins right now? Does that make it 2
I have like
wins?
5,
Or
but
does it make
doesn't. I wasn't trying to grapple them.
Yeah, because it's counting as new. Because basically, she's winning, but she's letting them go
Okay,
each
I got
turn
you.
so that she can attack them.
Yep.
So. Yeah, so now she's grappled. Or she can do an unarmed attack, or she can draw a knife and attack with a knife.
You know what? These clowns. I'm gonna try and break out of this grapple.
Okay. Okay,
Hmm.
so you tried, but one of the guys starts to lose his grip, but the other one just grabs even tighter.
Oh my.
Come on, Guardian, you can do
Yeah.
this.
So
I believe in you.
Guardian, roll better.
I know, right? Oh,
She just attempted to stab the dude. Do you have a dagger on you?
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Whoa, look at me, I'm fine.
I don't think I can attack them because this is their turn now.
yeah, exactly. It's their turn now. So these 2 rolls. Yep. So now you're completely disabled. They take your sword away from you.
Well, fuck. There goes everything that I wanted to do.
Don't worry, if you get out, we
If
have
only
two
my
more
short
swords in the
sword
cart.
had not rolled 4 tens.
Oh man.
And you love rolling mediocre dice, don't you, Guardian?
Oh man. It looked like I was rolling a D10 there for a while.
Oh, you weren't?
Okay. So yeah, they have you on the floor now.
What was that, 3 rolls? 3 losses?
That's 3 losses, yeah.
Oh, shoot.
Yeah, which is why he should have tried to attack him in his turn, so he would have just had to defend against the grapple.
Yeah,
on their
I
turn.
kind of forgot that they had, like, that counted as, the first one counted as the first one, and then when I tried to break out, that was the second one.
Oh, that counts as the
didn't-
second?
Yeah, because it's an
Oh.
opposed
Yeah.
thing, and if they win the opposed, they. It's like when I tried to grapple
Well, at
that
least
one
the
guy off the
tavern's
horse.
on
and
fire,
fucking
so they
failed.
probably won't drop her and start running soon. Well, the tavern is gonna soon be on fire.
Yeah, okay, so So yeah, one of them kind of gets close in your face, and you can smell his like stinking breath and. We got you now, little princess. And then
How am I being held when he does that?
you're pinned down to the floor.
Okay,
blood.
how?
Yeah, yeah, you're pinned down. You have your arms behind your back. You have a yeah, and he's got a knee between your shoulders. So at this point,
Okay, so I'm face down on the ground then?
yeah, you're face down in the ground.
I take my leg, hook it around his neck to throw him off.
Yeah, so you swing your leg at him. They laugh and nice try. But yeah, there's nothing you can do. They have you.
Jake, hook the tower, throw it at him.
Yeah. So so they're searching you over now at this point, tossing weapons off of you. Dude, do you have rope in your backpack?
I do not.
You do not. Okay.
No, you used it all on the witch.
Yeah. So good. So
Oh,
you don't have rope on you. So yeah, they're gonna have to. One of them's gonna have to go and find something to tie you up with.
Try to seduce the last
So
one.
they searched me for weapons?
Yeah, they searched you for weapons. So they pulled off with a can. Assuming you have a dagger on you or a knife on you or something, they're holding that up to your neck now.
Where was the dagger?
I'm assuming you had one. If you don't have one, then they
I
don't.
do have one, but it's hidden and I've never used it. Where is it?
Well, I mean, they're searching you over. They're patting you down. So unless it's hidden really well, I can make them do a search roll if it's hidden really well. But I mean, otherwise they're pulling everything off of you other than your clothes and patting you down, feeling you all over and being a little bit more aggressive with it than they need to be.
Jesus.
Well, it is not anywhere where they would be touching, I don't think.
I don't really wanna know
Unless
where
I
this
guess
is
they
hidden.
checked my shoes.
Ooh.
Oh.
So you have one inside of your shoe type thing, like
In my boot.
in your boot. Okay, I'll make them roll a d6 on that to see if they are smart enough to get it. So if they get a 1, they found it. And they don't. So they didn't find your dagger. So you still have that on you.
But I don't have the short bow or my sword.
That's right. So,
Are they carrying it, or they left it in the room?
yeah. So if nothing else, I guess one would take the sword. And you killed one of them. They're going to make sure they have a weapon on you.
Guardian, don't worry. If we make it out, we'll be rich enough to buy you a new bow.
So, here, let me... Okay, and the tavern has still not caught on fire.
One second, I need to find my pencil for my notebook.
My face when you do a pen and paper RPG with actual pen and paper
Yeah.
instead of doing it online. What are you doing, Guardian?
He's not the only one.
Oh my goodness.
Hillary actually has a printed out copy of the character sheet that she's using. I have a notebook.
I have terrible handwriting. I just do everything online.
Okay, found my pen.
Okay, so at this point we'll switch to everyone outside. I think that was kind of long enough to kind of catch up to where you guys were.
All right.
And
Just Miles.
Guardian, did you get a new
Did I have
headphones?
Did I have a torch on me?
or a new mic?
I do not.
No, you kind of sound different this week.
Not to me.
I did mess with some of the settings because I noticed in the recordings I was very crackly.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's probably it then.
Does it sound better?
Yeah. You're a little bit crackly, but that's probably because I had you boosted, and I don't need to have you that boosted anymore.
So Vile had a torch lit, and he threw that on the tavern. I think, did I have a
Turn
second
that down
torch
a
with
bit.
me? That was lit?
I don't know, man.
If I remember, Carl lit the torch to throw it on there.
Okay, so
I don't.
I had my own torch then.
Maybe. Probably you did. I
knew
think
had
you
I had
guys
a
did.
torch lit at one point, and I either gave it to Carl or he lit his own.
I
Yeah.
can't remember, man.
Who knows? I mean, I guess we can say that you had one. You are first round grappled at this point.
Am I off the cart, or am I still on the cart fighting with them?
You're on the cart fighting with them.
If
They'll
he's
have.
on the cart right now, I'm gonna take a swing at whoever's grappling him.
It was 15.
Basically, if I see him grappling, I'm just gonna move over the
Wait,
cart.
let me go first. I'm just gonna get the cart moving. That'll throw a bunch of them off.
Hopefully.
So I'm fighting with them. They're trying to pull me off the cart. Can I yell at the horses to start going, and then use my turn to either hold on or make an attack on the grappling guys?
Well, I mean,
'Cause I assume most of them are not on the cart with me, or maybe a couple are.
yeah, I mean, I'm guessing at this point, if you win a grapple check, you can get the cart going.
Which is why I'm saying, let me kill the guy who's grappling.
There's 15 of them.
Well, there's only one guy, I guess. Like,
No, it's all 15.
I'd have to kill all 15 of them to break one grappling check.
Yes, all 15 of them get to roll.
Well, screw it.
against me.
I'm not grappled right now, so I'll go.
Yeah, get the horses moving.
And I'm just gonna go up and walk on the cart and fucking kick one of the horses in the rear, and get it moving.
You're on a horse, I think.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
No.
I am.
Yeah.
Victor's the only one on the horse. On a horse.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And he
So,
won the
I'm gonna do
grappling
that.
check, so. Okay.
And there should be a torch either in my hand or on the ground, the cart next to me. That is.
I'm
lit.
also gonna grab that torch and then drop it on the bridge as we move across, because that's where
Good.
the horses are going, and we're getting the fuck out of Dodge. So I guess
They
I
have the
won't
witch off the cart, think.
we fuck the witch.
Oh my. That was the whole reason we came here, Vile!
No, we came here for all the weapons, right? To sell it.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
No!
If you want the witch, grab the witch on your fucking horseback and go.
Well, technically, you came to free them from the Karlstad.
No.
And
We
hopefully
came
get
here for
loot.
No.
Carl came for loot. Everyone else was like, "Oh, we're gonna be the good guys and free the town." And then
No,
you
I
kind
didn't
of found out that the town is kind of like willingly in with
But fuck
Karlstad.
witches, right? So this is gonna make
I just want
awkward
the
when.
witch because she'd be worth it and give us some information. But I mean, we can always
Yeah,
come
like-
back for her.
Wait, look. Okay, so because I know she's on the ground, could I grab her, grab one piece of the rope because there's a billion feet of rope on her, and just
50.
50 feet of rope on a 6-foot person, which means there's got to be some extra somewhere. And can
She's
I,
not 6 feet tall.
Hook it onto the cart somewhere and let her get dragged
yeah,
along
can I just
with us.
can I just hook it onto the cart and then slap one of the horses so we get going?
Yeah.
Okay.
Kyle kills the witch by taking her.
Drawn and quartered.
Okay.
I'm going
Well,
quarter
I
and
think
quarter
one
five.
that would probably be 2 turns to do both of
That's what
those
I'm saying.
things. But if you want to tie her to the cart and hit the horses, you're gonna have to make a save versus magic.
Okay.
Because
And
you're still
Okay.
technically supposed to be protecting her life.
How
But-
how is that endangering her life?
well, because
Tying her to a cart.
Of a moving cart. What, I just want to know, because what happens if I fail this save? Will I still be able to do other actions, or will it just stop me doing any actions?
You'll still be able to do other actions, but you won't be able to do that action.
Okay. Do you have to roll above or below?
Below.
What is it?
Above.
Oh, I got it.
Oh wait,
I rolled
above. I mean, sorry, above.
equal to or above, right? Equal to or above?
um,
Boom.
My
Oh my
magic
God.
is
Yeah.
16.
Vile.
that's true. It is. Yeah. So you broke the
Final
spell.
pass the check. Oh my gosh.
Holy crap, dude.
Great, Phoebus.
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, you passed this check. The spell
Yo,
wore off.
this is for the vile.
If okay. Also, just a reminder for me: where am I in relation to the cart, or did I am I like in
You're on a
kind of like the
horse.
Yeah.
square?
Give me a second
Little
to
ways
make
back.
sure that is correct.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Face God Vile just making moves.
we'll see. We'll see. Because the thing is, I can't afford
Yeah,
to stay
the-
here
the
for
number
another
of-
turn.
On page
So,
7, the number on the chart is the number that needs to be rolled after all modifiers are applied, or
Yeah,
higher.
so no, a 16. But
Nice.
it's just
16
nice.
does pass.
checking the spell.
I agree with your mic right now. Wub, wub.
Whoa.
Wub, 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 wub.
When oh, never mind.
I'm just gonna because the thing is, we have to get this shit moving right fucking now. We don't
Yes.
have time, so I'm just gonna yell at Slatter, grab the rope. I'm gonna point to the rope that the witches that has the witch, because I'm gonna go get the cart moving.
Wait, I thought you hooked it onto the cart.
No, because that will take 2 actions.
What?
I do not want to be here
What?
for 2 turns. I
Oh.
want to get this
Wait,
moving
wait.
fast.
Okay.
The magic
Okay,
is a-
yeah. Now that I'm reading this, I'm thinking, if she's making you do something you wouldn't normally do, you get to roll to resist it. But this is more you
That's fine. Slatter-
doing
okay, sorry.
something against. So yeah, I don't think that applies in this situation. I think you just can't do it since you failed the first roll.
Alright, that makes this easier. I'm just yelling, Victor, grab the rope, and then I'm gonna kick the horse at the front of the cart and get this thing moving, or slap it or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And
Perfect.
we're gonna move as far as the cart can move across the.
I'm still on horseback though.
I know
Yeah.
you're on horseback. You're gonna ride by because it's still our
How
turn.
far does the
You're gonna
cart
ride
move?
by and grab her. You're gonna ride by and grab her rope.
I guess I need to know, are there any people on the cart with us?
Yes, there are.
I don't
How
care.
many
We're
of those
moving the
15 are
cart
on the
across.
cart?
That is what I'm doing.
I know,
right
but I need to know for how far they can move.
There are 14 people standing on the cart.
No, that's can't all fit on that cart.
Up to 65
Uh-huh.
people in the town.
59 of them are on the cart.
Alright, there are 5 people on the cart.
How many?
5.
We can take. You guys can take him for a ride. Pull him out in the forest. Dump the
Oh
bodies.
yeah,
whatever.
or chuck them off. Alright, so we have, oh geez, the animals are carrying a lot of items though.
Yes, I know. Which is why we didn't want to stay around. We had to.
I'm guessing, without calculating, I'm guessing we're probably
Go.
heavily or severely encumbered, which
Just
is
go.
Just go. We're
20%.
going.
Go.
We're moving.
I
Go.
don't
We are
give a
moving.
We're going.
Okay, so
We are leaving.
we can go at least far across the bridge.
so
around there.
so Carl,
We're gonna
you
go
are
go down towards.
you're heading to the horses, to
I'm on the cart right now, and so
No,
like,
but this is
if I'm
Vile
on the
doing it.
cart, this cart's
well,
not
I mean, that's the thing. You're in face to face with 3 guys. So
They
if
could
you're
make the,
running to the
they can make
horses,
attack of opportunities against you.
yeah, then yeah, we have to roll for that.
I mean, they're making attacks of opportunities, not grapple.
Well,
They're
yeah,
making
we can do
grapple
that.
as a reaction.
Carl's just gonna take the hit, get the horses going.
Yeah, I have 19 AC.
All right, yeah, we can do it that way.
So if they want to just punch me on my armor and I take a few bruises, that's fine.
Or they punch your armor and they break their hands. You know,
Yeah.
whichever.
like, yeah, I think that if they actually punch my...
Oh, it's one of them probably.
Oh, wow.
Ooh.
So a
Oof.
crit fail and a crit success. Jesus Christ.
And then a guardian roll at the bottom.
Mhm.
One of them broke their hand.
Okay, this is where I just go prone and everything goes shit sideways, dude.
Yeah. So okay, the one is a
Only the 20 hits. The one's a crit fail.
yeah. So there's
So-
a crit fail and there's a crit
I
crit
guess do
hit.
the crit success since it happened first.
Yep.
Because you roll it first. I'd say that's fair. So like the crit with the one wouldn't knock the other guy off the cart, which would be hilarious.
Oh wait, I clicked on the wrong chart here.
Oh my god. If this fucking like knocks me off the cart, I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm just gonna like
And then
roll into the water, boys. Let's drown him. Let's go.
you're also in heavy armor in a river.
Yeah, which means I'm gonna be drowning them with me.
He has higher constitution. He can hold his breath longer.
Actually, don't. I only have a 11 constitution.
God damn it, Vile, you piece of shit.
My character rolled bad, dude. He rolled really bad.
I'm the one with the high constitution.
No,
sir.
your character rolled better than me on almost everything, or equal to me on all the stats, Slatter.
Shit.
Like,
All right, back to Discord.
fucking crit. You know, I could have entered parry, and even, you know, like, even at that point, the 22 would not have hit me. No, it would have just
But
barely.
if you went into parry, you wouldn't be able to move.
Is a parry not able to move?
I thought it was just not able to attack.
Oh.
Would like to
Okay,
work with them to
does
roll
anyone
good
else have
for
a
their
link to the crit table? Since I can't seem to find it
Might be
right now.
pinned in Discord somewhere.
So I thought, but I don't see it in the pins. I must have, maybe I accidentally unpinned it.
I just finished the calculations for the cart. We are heavily encumbered, meaning we can move 40 freaking feet in a combat turn. Which is enough to get us way the heck out of here.
At this point, I'm pretty sure the horses would have even. I'm pretty sure I don't even actually need to hit the horses, but I'm doing this anyway. Is because the horses would have been spooked.
Find the freaking zombies coming on board.
Yeah, the horses would have spooked and like, let's get the fuck out
No,
of
these
Dodge.
are well-trained horses. If there's a townsperson left on the wagon, can we sell them as a slave? Does that work?
I don't think there's any people who will be buying slavery at this point.
They're still burning people for witchcraft.
I don't know, maybe if you make it down to like Turkey or something.
Is
Down to the
anybody
Ottoman
left
Empire.
on the carts? To explain they're a witch.
So what are we doing then? Roll his crit against me. Let's see it.
Well, that's what I'm trying to find, the damn chart. They got unpinned from the pins.
I don't recall it ever being pinned.
It was. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure
I
it was.
didn't.
But
But I swear I did.
I see one here.
There it is. Got it. Okay. Let's roll it.
Okay. Flip. The D20. Oh, so the natural crit and then the natural fail after
So
that. Oof,
a
19's not good for
19
me.
is combo. Deal maximum damage, reroll damage, and add total. Then keep rolling
That's not
attacks
actually.
Ooh.
against
may
the
keep rolling
target
attacks?
until you miss.
Okay.
Oh well.
That'll be one more attack. All right.
So
Yeah.
well, I mean, let's roll the nat 20 again. Because the nat
Yeah.
20 is the only way he's actually. I mean, no, he can roll a bit under nat 20.
Yeah,
So,
so
he get
he does 4 damage,
plus.
Oh no.
plus another d4. So 7 damage total.
Okay.
Whoa, he has a weapon?
No, it was it's melee, unarmed.
Is
Unarmed
that
is a
unarmed
one
is...
and
Oh, is it a
Wait,
D2?
unarmed 1 damage.
D2.
Oh, is
oh,
it
thank
D2?
God.
Oh, okay, never mind. So,
Fowl's gonna get his.
Okay, so 3
stuff
damage.
rocked.
Actually, I was like, it hits like a dagger. Then why even have a dagger? Like
Yeah.
shit. And second hit. does
and
not
second
hit.
hit misses. Okay, so you take 3
Okay.
damage.
I took my 3 damage. Now roll your crit fail. I want him to punch himself.
Okay,
I
He
want
wants
to
to punch
throw his
himself
hand and
in.
hit
I want him.
his
I want him to
friends.
accidentally snag Witch while getting his foot caught on the cart.
19. I think 19 is actually good for in terms of crit rolls, or it might be bad. I don't know how it works.
you and your opponent get weapons tangled. Begin wrestle checks if nobody is in range. You just drop your weapon. So,
I don't have my weapon now. Actually, I do have my weapon. I do have my weapon now because I just killed somebody with
But he
it.
didn't have a weapon. He got his
He
arm
tangles
entangled in
his
his
arm.
arm.
yeah, his
weapon.
arm gets tangled up with your with your weapon, and you have to do a wrestle check versus him.
Okay, I think it's only versus him though.
It's only versus him, yeah.
If he gets disarmed, does that literally mean?
And I rolled a 19.
God.
Back to back 19s, LMAO, dude.
Oh man, you gotta love the computer RGN is like RNG is not like the best.
I hate everything.
Actually, I forgot. Hold on. I need to check. I can't get my bonus for that thing. Because I actually don't know what the state of my bonus is from the last time. Because I've been killing a lot of people. Did they even roll it for the last guy I killed? I do not know.
Plus 5 attack bonus and plus, I guess, probably 2 for your strength.
There might be
But
something
he's got
else. though.
weirdo extra.
Weirdo
bonus.
Oh,
thing.
right.
And it actually comes into effect here because apparently, like fucking Christ,
Let's see.
his crit fail was
Yes, you
yeah.
did, but you rolled badly.
Okay, if I did and it doesn't get a bonus, then I just need to know.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
I'm still. I should still be within range to at least kick the horse.
no, well, that means you're still stuck over
Oh
where
my
you
God,
were originally.
this is horseshit.
Just drop fucking hammer. What the hell is this garbage?
I couldn't
Yeah,
do
can you,
that.
drop, can you just drop the hammer?
Bro,
and
could
then
I have just
continue?
dropped the
He's
hammer? I would have.
grappled by a hammer. He's not
I
even
would have dropped the
grappled.
hammer if I could have just
What
dropped
the
the hammer because the horse is more important than the hammer drops into my cart. I don't like if that was an option I would have done it, but apparently it's probably not.
No,
Why
he's-
not? He's tangled with the hammer.
I mean, his arm is tangled with the hammer. That doesn't make any sense to begin with.
it doesn't, but yeah, they got tangled up, and
Well, since I can't
That was a
actually
lucky
do my
crit
action
roll.
now, what I'm just gonna do is I'm
Can you
going.
yell at the horses?
Yeah, like the horses. I mean, the horses
Yeah,
should
yeah,
be going
go.
right now. Like there should be no reason that the horses aren't going because they're being attacked. Essentially, they're being like crawled upon by.
yeah, I
peasants.
can see that. I can see it moving, but it's also laden down pretty bad. So I mean, people are
It's
able to
actually
keep
not.
up with it. So
It's actually
That-
not laden down very much.
oh, okay. Well, I mean,
And I think it's
laid-
basically-
it's with everyone on top of it. It's heavily encumbered, which is 40 feet of movement.
yeah, but
oh,
you're
it's the
against
same
a
as
bunch.
number.
Yeah, you're against a bunch of people that have 40 feet per movement. Combat
Well, and
movement.
also at
so
this point,
When they're charging.
I'm just gonna go ahead and
no, that's their combat
point-
movement. Per turn movement for unencumbered is 40.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, it's the same.
So, File, if you kick off, you can kick off. I think 4 people, if you can knock 4 guys off, we'll be lightly covered. We'll
Well,
outpace them.
first, let's get the carriage to start moving. Like, so
Yeah.
we've established that the cart's gonna move. How far
How
is it
far
gonna
is it
move?
moving?
Is it enough to get it across the
440.
bridge?
Or this isn't to scale. But yeah, I mean the next turn, it is moving now. Next turn, I'll say it's on the bridge. Carl, you're still here. Roland, you're gonna be.
Carl's on the cart.
I'm on the cart.
No, you lost the grapple check. So
No, but he didn't take me off the cart. I'm on the cart.
no, you weren't on the cart to begin with.
Yeah, I was. That's what this entire thing was. I was on the cart. Because remember, it was a tug of war for the witch. They got the witch. I killed one guy, but there were 3 of them trying to hold the witch.
Okay. All right. So I thought you were beside the cart. So you're still on the cart.
No, I'm on the cart.
Okay. So
That's what this entire thing was. I was trying to go like on top of the cart and kick the horses to get them into gear.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Well, that's fine.
So
If you guys are moving along, the guy that grappled you is I think just gonna let you go.
Not me.
No, Carl.
Okay.
You're still wrestling with 5 guys. But
Oh wait, but
the one that
those
had
those
grabbed
guys-
a hold of Carl, he's worried about the witch.
I mean,
And-
at this point, I'm actually because I no longer was able to do the action of actually kicking the horses. I want to actually try and stab him before he lets go of the grapple with my dagger. Because I didn't actually do an action this turn if I didn't kick the horses to get them to speed up.
Also, while this is happening, the witch is caught on the back of the cart, right? With the
No, she's
No,
not.
no, she's not. She's on the ground.
So we're in deep shit, which is
Then
why we.
why did Vile roll against the charm? Or whatever.
He was just trying to see if he could bid.
And apparently it didn't matter anyways, even though I rolled, like that's
Oh,
literally a
Fuck
17.
off, okay.
You're like, so.
Okay, so I'm on the cart, grappled by the 5 people on the cart. File's on the cart with me. Cart is
Mhm.
now moving.
Mm-hmm.
The people can chase after us and club, but probably get a disadvantage to try to grapple me, right? Since I'm on the cart now and it's moving.
It's moving.
Like I assume they can't try to pull me off very easily from outside the cart.
No, I
also
mean,
they have, and also behind the cart now because the cart's taking up the bridge.
Okay.
They can't,
So
like,
I'm grappled. Can I, as my action, throw the torch onto the bridge
you
instead of
can.
making an attack on them?
You can, but well, no, actually, if you win a grapple roll, then you can.
Okay, so I can
But-
either attack one of them, or
yeah.
win a grapple roll, and then do an action.
Yeah, but you are on the bridge. So I mean, if the bridge catches on fire, and your wood cart is also on the bridge,
well, we could throw it behind us, and we'll just move forward. Like
I'm
it'll
assuming
fuck
the bridge
Slatter over.
won't structurally damage fast enough to knock us off it, and the bridge
No,
is
I'm talking
oil,
about-
the cart is not.
yeah, I'm talking about maybe the cart catching on fire, possibly.
Well, if we toss it behind us, that shouldn't be an issue. Seeing
Yeah,
for
I was
the
gonna
fact
toss it
that
kind of
like
behind the cart a little bit.
this bridge shouldn't catch on fire any fashion than the tavern hasn't caught on fire.
I thought Roland had doused the
We put-
bridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we put oil on it?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, so at that point, I'm saying you might want to not do it while the cart's on the bridge. There's going to be a chance that the cart will catch on fire.
That's
Okay,
fine.
that's fair. That is fair.
I mean,
That's
I
fine.
can.
I mean, at most it would be like the wheels, the edge of the wheels would be on fire where it picked up the oil, right? The cart itself probably wouldn't light on fire in the time as it's moving over the flames,
Well, I mean,
right? It
there's
would just be the oil it picks up.
you're talking about like a big burst of flames as you light a bunch of kerosene on fire. So I mean,
Alright.
Slater, you
There's
can't
a-
just push
it's
out,
not-
You have to be the hero here and get that win.
yeah, I mean the bridge is going to catch on fire. The cart might catch on fire.
What's my chances?
I still would like to take my action. The action didn't end up taking the action this turn because the guy ended up grappling me. So I just like fuck.
Okay.
Damn it! All right, is it wubbing now?
Yes.
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 You can hear me, though.
Now we can.
It's slightly better now.
It only happens for fucking TeamSpeak and Discord. It doesn't happen on any other fucking game or anything like that. So I don't fucking know. I don't fucking care.
You know what? You should maybe get another mic.
You should kill yourself. Like I'm.
Probably, dude.
So
All right,
did
take,
the guy
take your action.
did the guy let go of his grapple because he's worried about the witch? The guy
Yes,
with
but he has his grapple while you're making your reaction roll. So, yeah, you can attack
So
him with a
he has the
dagger.
grapple right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna pull the dagger from my belt essentially. And
Yeah,
fucking gut
so
him.
you get the negative. You're gonna get a negative for drawing a
Yeah.
weapon.
Or actually, could I do
User
Could I-
disconnected from your channel.
Could I try throwing him into the river?
No, because this is happening before the cart moves this distance.
Okay, fine.
So make sure you have that negative, and also you're rolling with a -4 right now.
Why the -4?
Um,
Why is it -4?
your
Negative
special
2, right?
rule.
If you draw a weapon.
No, that was not a negative. For one, it's a D3, I believe, and also, I mean, I don't think it's a D6 because that was way too strong. And two, it was a neutral roll. Sorry, 1d6, 1d4. Oh no, you're right. I see what you're saying. No,
Yeah.
that was neutral. Yeah, that was neutral, so I don't get a -4 through it.
You had rolled 1 and then a 4.
No, I see two. I see, on my screen it says 2DM roll 1d6 before. I have a 4 and a 4,
Oh,
so
you
that's a
did?
neutral and a 4.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
never mind. I must have.
Carl's complicated.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, I'm just that's
New
just what I'm
maps.
seeing. See, why is that? So because that's otherwise that would have been pretty significant to hold through the entire fight. All right.
Oh, that was my own roll that was the one before that. Okay, I see that.
All right,
Okay.
mixed anyways. Because I can't roll with the gun. Wait, add 3 to that actually. Actually, no, don't add 3. What I'm saying, that was for wrestling checks. Don't add 3 to that.
Yeah. So okay, so you slice at him and you miss, and then he lets go.
That's fine.
Okay, so I'm on the cart. It is starting to move. Is it moving? Is it possible to do a sprint move with a cart?
No.
Like, can I get the horses
At
to
the
sprint
moment,
like we
the
can in combat?
no. At the moment, the whole. At the moment, no, because the horses are kind of just moving on their own. Once you're free from, grappling, then yes, you can get them to running.
Okay, so right now it's just moving at 40 feet
Yes.
per turn. Which means people can catch up. They probably at a big disadvantage trying to grapple me off the cart as it's moving, right?
Mm-hmm.
they're
Yeah.
at
So,
a
and at this
full
moment,
run.
it's really just the 5 that are on the cart
Okay.
that are still grappling you.
Then we're partway
Yeah.
across the bridge.
Everyone else
Far
is
enough.
kind of at this moment is kind of gathering around the woman that was pulled off of the cart.
Okay. Basically, as we're almost clear of the bridge, I want to toss the torch down. Would that be this turn or next turn? So
That
it
would be-
basically lights
that would be
right as we
next
get off
turn.
it.
That'd be next turn.
Okay.
So
So I should
you.
just grapple, and then I win. I can do something.
Mm-hmm.
Otherwise, I can just attack one of them, right?
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you can instead of grappling, you could attack one with a dagger.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Slider, I'm looking for big moves from you this turn.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you'll still count as one grapple towards you, so you won't be doing anything else.
Winning moves.
How many are grappling me right now?
5.
5. Okay. Yeah, so I'll attack the closest guy. Pull out my main go and attack him.
Guardian, I manage.
So you
I
just get a
managed-
negative for drawing a weapon.
Yep.
I mean, Guardian, I managed to break a grapple with like 20 people trying to get me. I don't know if I want to test my luck anymore.
Okay,
you need
so
to get
yeah,
the fuck
you
out of
stab a
here,
guy.
Slider.
Nice.
You stab
Are
a
these some
guy.
of the ones I hit with the scatter shot were already damaged? So I think I hit like 4 of them with Gatter Shot.
Yeah, you had. Well, here, let me, just flip a coin on that. Sure, you stabbed the guy that, one of the guys that was injured. And, yeah, so you could kill a guy. So you're down to 4.
Alright.
I think that just leaves Slatter at this point.
Kuno's gonna attack
Oh.
one of the guys that attacking me.
Okay.
Come on, doggo.
Hey!
Oh,
Decapitated.
Yeah, so he just tears the guy's throat out. Yeah.
Holy frick.
Angry
Alright.
pupper.
Jesus.
They make their morale check, like always.
Yeah, like always.
Like, fuck, these guys are fanatics.
What is their morale? I'm just curious what the base morale is for level 0 shitbags.
Well, these guys have, on the cart, their morale is, it's usually a 8 or a 7. I'm gonna say these guys are just a 7. They're just, you know, villagers. They get a morale boost and they're with someone who has a higher morale. The witch has a morale of 10.
But she's, I mean, it would have mattered. They would have passed it either way.
Yeah. So they
Yeah,
pass either
but
way.
I'm just curious what we're shooting for on these because I feel like no one ever like even when they
Nope.
rolled 11s, they didn't run.
No, they did.
They
At
did.
one time we
One
rolled
time
high,
they
they ran.
The one time I shot the pistol in the air and all of them to back off, they actually
And that was
did.
our time to get the fuck out. But
Yeah.
no, somebody had to go inside the tavern.
I was already there. You guys wouldn't even know. Why didn't you leave then, shitbag?
Yeah, you guys. If you guys had all left then, you would have been fine, but you didn't have any loot yet.
We didn't know. We would have been fine at that point. Like we fired the pistol, then pulled back off, and then Guardian disappeared, and we were waiting for Guardian.
Guardian,
to get
did you
out.
kill one or in the tavern?
No, what happened is you guys fired the gun. They all took off. You guys went back to the church to load up on stuff, and Guardian went in the tavern to search.
I think we were already loaded at that.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then
But
we
Guardian
were
was
like,
missing.
where? And then we were
It
like,
doesn't matter.
"Where's
It doesn't
Guardian?"
matter.
Yeah,
It
it doesn't
doesn't
matter.
matter. Let's Slatter.
Maybe.
I think you
It
gotta
doesn't
go do
really
something.
matter.
So,
Guardian, did you get 1 or 2 kills this round so far?
1.
One.
1, okay. And Vile, you got 1 or not?
I did not
No.
get one.
Yeah, and right now it's Victor's turn.
Okay, so if I started writing this way,
No, grab the witch. Just snag the witch's
Don't
rope and run
don't-
across
just
the bridge
get,
with us.
Don't listen to him. Just get.
Get the witch.
boy.
Think of all the information we can get from her. And the money.
So I'm sitting. So I'm sitting on horseback. Let me hold on. Okay, my strength. I got a decent amount of strength.
You go by, you hook your mace onto a piece of her rope, put it on your saddle, and then gallop off and snatch it out of everyone else.
I mean, I guess you could try pulling aggro that way. Just like say, "Hey guys, look at me! I got your witch. Come get her!" And then everybody leaves.
Get
us
her,
alone.
son!
'Cause
You
you're
can
out.
outrun, as long as you snag her onto your horse, you can outrun them, and she might die, but at least you'll get away with her.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see no
Just-
downside.
Just
Experience or
yeah,
information?
exactly. Just to clarify though. All right, so I'll draw on the map here. Behind you here, there's a group of 16 people running after you, and then gathered around the witch is a group of 8 people.
8? Well, there's 3.
The people that didn't get on the cart with Roland stayed behind with her.
There's like 3 total, I think. Or something like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
there
we
were
just went
12.
through
There were
Flubber.
12 people grappling Christ. 5 were on the cart. Now they're down to 3.
I mean, you could just charge her or to auto hit her for max damage because she is immobilized, and just fucking say, all right, we can't fucking plan B, just kill the witch, and then
They might kill Guardian, but we don't know he's captured.
we don't know what Guardian's doing right now.
True.
Or I could just ride south
Thank you.
And
That is what I
just-
suggested.
and just screw it all.
Go across the bridge after us.
No. No.
They're not across the bridge. They're not lighting it on fire until the next turn. You can get across the bridge.
Yeah,
I
you can
don't
keep
want
up
it.
with the cart.
Oh my.
We'll snag,
Dude,
snag,
dude,
the,
Go.
Splatter,
Let's
Splatter,
go.
you, or Victor, you do you. Victor, you do you.
snag the rope and get the witch.
Snake the rope on what, though?
Your horse or something.
God, just do whatever you want, Victor. Just go. Do
Uh,
it.
Do a grapple check with the witch and try to grapple her out of their hands and like put her onto your saddle and then do your movement after.
I,
'Cause if you
si-
succeed it, you can gallop
Sin-
off with her.
since I'm riding a horse, I could pretty much just kind of kite them, right?
I mean, yeah, you could. Do you have ranged weapons?
I mean, I got a couple guns, but I might get.
And to set it up here too. Okay, so the guys behind you that you passed the grapple check.
These guys, I assume?
The chase check, but yeah.
Yeah, so they're running after you. The guys in front of you are not coming for you. So basically, you could just zoom past them if you want,
Attack from behind. Grab the witch. Grab
or
her
you
from
can,
behind.
or you
Don't
can
listen
attack
to
a
it.
big group of people. On their next turn, what they're going to be doing is, well, and I don't think it's spoiling it. It's pretty obvious. They're going to be untying her.
Snag the
We
rope.
gotta
run
get out of
faster.
here now.
Okay.
Guardian, you need to be thinking of fucking escape planks. I don't think we'll be able to help you.
Unless we.
Oh, don't worry. This time of 40, never mind 50, never mind 65 people is I can get out.
On fire seat anyways, okay.
Yeah, the tavern should be on fire. It's not gonna indefinitely never get on fire. It's a thatched roof. It's like dry hay. That shit should have lit on a while ago.
No, it is a wood roof. It's a wood roof, not a thatch roof.
I think we said thatch.
It doesn't matter. DM.
No.
Yeah.
No, if it was
hold on.
thatch, I would have just let it on fire.
Alright.
Yeah, I mean,
I'll
the houses are mostly thatch roof houses, but the
Oh,
inn
couldn't you just
itself.
burned all the houses down with the on the side.
I'm. I'll shout out to Vile and Christ. I'll meet you guys later, and then I'm gonna start riding this way. Back to, I assume this is where we were going, following the river, just on this other bank, right?
Slater, hate that your character's account.
You hate that my character's competent?
Account.
Well, okay, but they have like 5 guys on them, and now you are just completely out of the fight.
Oh, we'll better deal with the 5 guys that are in there with us. We'll
Yeah.
be fine.
I got
5
16
unarmed.
guys
Well,
right
there's
on my
3.
butt, dude.
There's 3
There's
guys
3
now.
That can't get you. You're on horseback. People
Just
can't
go
run
across
fast
the bridge
horse.
with us.
Where are you at
Yeah.
right now?
Listen,
boy?
he's in character. His character's a coward.
I know.
We've been on this encounter for 3 episodes now. Let's just do this. Let's get done what's gonna get done.
Grab the witch and get across the ditch. Drag
Don't-
her along behind you.
It's a failed mission. Don't care about the fucking witch, but you do you. You do you, Victor.
From this range, well, I don't know. I don't really want to shoot the witch if I don't have to, dude. But I
She
mean,
might be the last of her
could.
kind.
She's a
Endangered
person. I don't
species.
care about people.
How much damage does firearms do again?
Like D8.
Okay.
Is there enough room for my horse to get by the cart on the bridge, or is the cart taking up the entire thing?
No, you could ride by the cart.
Wait, you're telling me I could literally just go there?
Yeah, you could.
something?
Yeah, you could totally
Yes,
ride
yes,
past the cart.
yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Go.
because I thought the bridge was like just a little narrow, rickety old bridge or something. That
No, I mean it's really the only, way in and out of town. It's a decent sized bridge.
Okay. So you could also take a swing at somebody as you pass on the cart.
and with that.
Yeah,
well,
you could
I guess-
totally take a swing at Victor when he runs past you.
take a swing at myself.
Yeah.
He's Victor. I mean, there's 3 guys
Uh,
on the cart, and like if these guys are just
well-
able to climb the cart.
Oh, okay, I guess I'll try.
Swing.
I'll ride past the cart, take a swing at one of the guys trying to grapple the vial, and well, I don't know which
Roland.
Roland. Okay, I guess Roland then. And
I don't
Vial
think
isn't
anybody's
grappled.
grappling me right now. I think it's 3
And
and
then
3
I'll-
total.
try
Yeah.
to ride ahead to the fork in the into the road, and I guess turn about just to like see what's going on behind.
Okay. Yeah. So roll an attack.
All right, the maze, that's melee. And okay, so it's melee attack bonus, and then what do I add for charging, or is the charge damage?
Charging is a specific move. Because like charging, you have to move very far as well to do. I think. I don't know. I don't remember
Charge-
how
You
charging
can
works.
charge into melee combat, so I don't
Yeah.
think you can move out afterward.
The charging also reduces your AC by 2, but it doubles your damage roll.
So okay, I'm kind of confused. So if I'm just trying to ride past and like
Just
nail
roll a
somebody
normal
with-
attack is fine.
I'll attack, okay.
Oh, there we go. That's a hit.
Yep. All right. So roll a
Roll your
d8.
damage.
It's a D8.
Yeah, it's a medium weapon essentially. is what you
Oh,
guys-
jeez.
Just flat D8, right?
Yeah. Roll a 4 or higher. Nope.
Remember, some of them got hit by my scatter shot.
I don't know how many of those are left though.
Yeah. There's not many left.
I don't know, maybe like 1 or 2. I don't know if they're on the card or not, though.
Yeah, there's 2 left, so I let you kill the one. So actually, the other 2 wouldn't die anyway. So, all right.
Did you kill her or not?
No, you didn't kill, but he hit one.
Okay.
So, yeah, you smack one in the back as you ride by. But that's that. So, hold on a second.
Do we check the torch on the roof?
I just hope that I gave. I mean, that's my one hope is that Guardian can use that to escape.
Yeah. Otherwise, we're
It's
gonna have to sell our weapons, come back, and save her.
Jesus.
I,
You left the witch.
Yeah, we didn't even know the witch was there when we came into the town. We wanted the loot. Sure, that would progress
You
the
left
story.
the witch,
Yeah.
though.
Okay,
We
We
so
can come back for her.
Fuck you, Guardian. We couldn't do anything.
Come back with her with like fully loaded scattershot pistols. Okay.
If you
After
were
we
here
buy
with
all
us,
those.
if you were here with us, we could have gotten away.
Well,
investigating
maybe I
valuable
thought
stuff.
you guys would just leave and not worry about my character, because
That's what we
I
did.
still had stuff I was looking for over here. And with my interview with the peasants, I figured out where the thing I was looking for is.
Oh,
Okay.
you're looking for something else?
Yes.
I mean, that's fine, but we're not just
Alright.
gonna leave you in a town full of hostile peasants unless we have to, which is what the case has become. Anyway, does it catch on fire or whatever?
yeah, it caught on fire. So yeah, the
Yes.
inn is starting to catch on fire now. Yeah, so the group of people that were chasing after Victor are turning around now.
Going to the inn.
Yeah, the
So
witch
now
is
there's
getting
gonna be
untied.
Guys in the inn.
Do
Yeah.
something, Guardian. Like, drop your fucking boot, get that knife out.
And wub them to
And
death.
wub everybody that's
Whoop,
like they've never been
whoop,
wubbed
whoop.
before.
Yeah. So
Let it rip.
so the two remaining guys on the cart, are two healthy guys, one injured guy on the cart. They're gonna try and jump off the cart. You guys can do for a
Onto the
attack of opportunity on them if you want. Yeah.
I'm
Yes.
doing it. Why not?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Do I get one as well, or am I too far away?
You're too
That
far
is an
away.
18 with a 4 damage.
Okay.
Because that's my fucking knife.
Is
I
this
mean,
just with whatever weapon I have out right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You,
Yeah. So you can stab one with your dagger. Okay. So
Perfect.
yeah. So one drops dead, another one gets sliced, but makes it off, and they're now on the bridge running the other direction. So
Does that count as an assist for me? Or was it a different guy?
You don't get assists.
I'm a
Wait,
team player.
he's off on the bridge or into the water.
on the bridge. They're on the bridge. But
Perfect.
yeah.
That means I'm gonna get a double kill here.
And
maybe we should taunt them to come over the bridge and just light the fire as they come over. Although the witch may just have... The witch used a lot of spells. I don't know if she may still have some in reserve, though.
yeah.
Or Violet.
And the group around her, they spend this turn untying her.
How many villagers does it take to tie a witch with 50 feet of rope?
Yeah. The other group is heading back to the inn.
Can Guardian use the fire as a distraction? Like, get something done.
Yeah, I mean, Guardian is well and captured now at this point. You know, by this point, basically, you know, tied him up with bed sheets or whatever else they could find at the time, and
I mean,
are
the-
dragging him down like under blade pointed at his back or her back down the stairs and bringing her down to the bottom. I don't think they realize that the roof is on fire yet.
Okay.
Alright, in that case, I'm gonna drop the torch on the bridge.
After we're across the bridge now, right?
Or very close to the edge, I'm gonna toss it back a little ways.
Okay.
Does it go whoom?
Oh yeah, the bridge just immediately goes up in flames. Let's see. One of the guys gets out away from the flames. The other one just gets engulfed. He's
Does the first one jump into the water or
The other
something?
one trips over his buddy
one
and they
yeah
both-
one of them the first one he manages to just leap over the side into the river.
As it explodes behind him.
As it explodes behind him, kind of like, and that guy's Bruce Willis, and then yeah,
Guys.
the other guy, he just you hear him
He's the
screaming,
extra
just
that
screaming.
deviated.
Yeah, he's the extra, and
Yeah.
you just hear him screaming in agony,
Alright.
wandering around. Yeah, so now the bridge is officially impassable. You guys are across the bridge. Yeah. And
Let's continue into the on the road a little ways before we stop.
Let's
and
just
start
go
talking.
to Wurzburg. Yeah, we want to be a bit of a safe distance near Wurzburg.
Yeah, we're gonna get like a mile away, and then we're gonna stop and discuss what we're doing.
okay.
Wait, does that crit fail a guy meaning like lights on fire and runs into the witch and lights another guy on fire?
Right, dude?
No,
That is a crit
there's no
fail.
crits in
Saves.
in saves.
There's no
saving
fumble
Oh,
throws.
that's a
explosions.
weapon save. Oh,
Yeah, that's a breath save. Breath weapon save. So,
All right, so we made it out. We've got a wagon full of
We
loot, and we're missing
sorry, Guardian man.
yeah.
If you had gotten the witch, I would not be nearly as disappointed in all of you.
Oh, good. Cry me a fucking river. This is
That's
this
the
is all your fault.
That
You
was
know
the
that,
only
Guardian.
thing of value that we need to get towards Burton.
No, we have like 400 silver worth of
I don't
valuables
know, but-
here.
No.
Yes, yes.
You have nothing of value.
I can buy a double-barreled shot pistol now, and we can come back and take on the town, and shotgun them all to this.
The only thing of any real value you left me.
Guardian, you can
'Cause-
bitch all you want. This is literally
We
all
can't
your
hear
fault
you.
for going into the tavern alone.
Hey,
It's
guys,
like that's what it
we
comes
keep
down
discussing
to.
stuff on the wagon, and we can't hear Guardian.
Well, I don't. Don't worry about my character. Why are you worrying about my character? Just leave.
We
We're
are.
not like we're not like Slatter. We actually
With-
go for friends and fight.
With the witch.
I don't know. Slash, stop. I mean, not Slash. Sorry.
You know what? Okay, I've shoot. I'm the only one with any common sense here. Okay,
Like
I went
at
and
this
tried to
point-
get Uber, but then I got surrounded by a mob, so
The
I
Guardian?
couldn't. Guardian, yeah.
Yeah. Well, the other thing you're forgetting is you did get a chest full of coins.
Yes.
Unfortunately, I'm not forgetting that.
Yeah, you did say like there were several sacks of coins.
Yeah.
How much gold is in there? I'm gonna check that now.
Okay.
I mean, I'm gonna like looking back. As we're writing off, I'm gonna be keeping a keen eye out for Kathleen because I know that, and Eldora because I know that they're both missing.
Mm-hmm.
And you're really worried about Eldora.
Yeah.
I am.
Much more than Kathleen. Yeah, you're worried about
Yeah,
Aldar.
very
Alright,
much,
so
much.
what kind of gold do we have in here?
Okay, so it's mostly like smaller denominations. You know, there's some silver in there. There's a lot of copper pieces in there, but it adds up to. Damn it! I just had that, and then I hit. Damn
I guess we'll just have to split it 3 ways then, I guess.
it.
Yes.
Oh well.
The hell? Where did I do that? It was.
Cause
All right. Well, I'll tell you the exact number next session, but it's between 16 and 1700 silver, 1,600, 1,700 silver.
Oh, all right.
Nice.
Oh my god,
Bank
Slider, I'm
account.
looking at that GIF you posted and shit posted. Holy shit.
Right, dude? The casual gamer.
Wait, which one?
Oh my god, don't. Anyway, let's focus on this real quick.
Yeah.
Garden has a good point. How are none of these children? There's
They're all celibate, sir. This is the 1500s or 1600s. People, people
So
don't
we're talking 10 houses, 10 small houses for 60 plus
Okay.
people right now.
No. Okay, so there are other houses out and about dispersed. This is a farming village, so that's just like the main square.
I think I'm just gonna go and light off their fucking field now.
Well, this is Germany, so.
Just
So
wanna-
so it's a pretty
There's
small
as
town.
young as 10 should be
Yeah.
working in the town.
The other thing is after their battle with the brigands, they got reinforced from Karlstad. So
Yeah,
your
but-
characters don't know this, but that's why the population isn't the same as the population I had written when the map got
Okay.
updated. So I'm trying to keep things going in the world as things are going on. So
All right. The ones we're completely failing to actually address.
yeah. So that's why it's not static, and not all of these people were directly from the town.
Fair enough.
So
Yeah, total kill count was around 20.
yeah, it was.
They're
it was
gonna have
pretty
some fucking funeral services for days.
big. Yeah.
Um,
Should we just head back to Wurzburg then? Try to sell off the
I
weapons?
think that's our only option at this point. Again, I'm looking for any indication of plane anywhere in the city or on the other side,
I mean, the witch is untied.
or Eldor
but
too.
yeah, we should. If we want to rescue her, we should probably come back later after we've stocked up on weapons using all the money we just got.
She might be hung by then.
Wait, why would? Are we talking about the witch that we tried to kidnap?
No, plane.
I don't know what else we can do tonight though.
That's fair. Again, we storm the riverbank and get back over there and start killing
Well,
again.
good news.
I want to do that with 6 scattershot pistols at the ready on my belt. So let's go back and buy some stuff. I don't even have that many. I have like 2 scattershots left.
Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, you're traveling down the road. I mean, it's in the middle
gosh.
of the night now.
Oh, by the way, I reload my pills and can we split the money up now so it's not sitting
He
in the
doesn't
car?
know how much exactly there is in right now. Like,
Yeah,
it's
yeah, but
just-
can we each split off and like take our portion?
Yeah, sure. Oh, no, but-
Because I don't want to be stuck where they lose the car, we lose all the gold.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's going to be an issue for you because, you're talking about thousands of coins at this point.
Oh, fine. I'll just take.
So,
handful.
Yeah. I mean, you can load up your backpack with coins. You're going to be adding encumbrance at this point.
All right, fine. I'll just take a healthy handful into my coin purse.
Okay.
Whoa! You just taking it out of the chest?
Yeah.
When we just agreed to split it 3 ways, correct?
Yes,
Yeah, I'm
take
with-
a handful too, just in case we lose the chest.
No, Victor. Put it. Sorry,
Okay.
Roland. Put it back. Just
All
keep
right.
your eye out. Keep your pistols loaded.
My brain started
Alright.
working again, and it's 1,679 silver, but it's mostly in copper pieces.
Say that again.
There's probably a bank in
1,600.
town.
It's
70.
589.66 silver pieces per person.
1,670.
Oh, 6
Nine.
sorry.
1,679.
Silver. Okay, I had that recorded.
559 silvers for each of us. 0.6. But screw that.
Whoa,
Let's get to
unless
work
Guardian
for.
makes it out alive, yeah. Oh no, he doesn't like money. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't like. She
And
doesn't like
Eldora's
money.
missing,
Definitely doesn't
so-
like money. So yeah, I'm just gonna all right, let's go to Würzburg, I guess. Like, if I'm not seeing anything in Kathleen, assume the worst.
Okay. Yeah, so it's dark. It's the middle of the night. It's probably actually, like 2, 3 in the morning now as you're heading down the road. It's and as you're passing down, you see off in the woods a big bonfire. And
What direction?
what direction? To the west.
Across the river or our side of the river?
Your side of the river. At this point,
Okay.
The road has veered away from the river somewhat.
It's a little L shape on the bottom near Wurzburg.
Yeah. Though you don't have a map, so you don't really know where you're at. But
Oh right, Kathleen has it.
Yeah.
Right, I'll put that away.
Like, I'm gonna say we should avoid the bombers.
I
Keep heading.
just want to sell my goods and my money. Don't.
Yeah, just head straight to
Sidetrack.
Würzburg. No stopping, no bonfires, no rest. Let's go.
Yeah, keeping a very alert eye out, pistols ready.
Okay.
Get this in there and sell it off.
Okay. So you guys can go ahead and make it down into town safely.
It'd be funny as if that bonfire was like a mercenary camp we could have just fucking hired to get Guardian back. net neutral this mission.
Okay, so Kathleen.
How's this Infire looking?
Yeah. So I mean, you get taken down downstairs. They start to question you about who you are, what you're doing here. What? Why are you guys here in this town attacking us?
Sorry, that was my answer.
Yeah, nothing. You're just staying quiet. Okay. Yeah. So one of them, he takes the sword and puts it to your neck. You're gonna need to start answering our questions, little lady. So
What was it they wanted?
they want to know who you are, why you're in town, why you attacked them.
Why we're in town?
Yeah, they want to know who
Or
you
which
are,
is it
why are you
taking
here.
over?
Taken over. They're the only people here protecting us.
Oh, that's right. Oh, yeah. Okay, now I'm starting to come back now from a month ago.
Yeah. So at this point, a crowd bursts in, and sorry, the crowd bursts in, and like, the inn's on fire, get out. The
I hope they're as bad as putting it out as Slider was.
They don't have an army of 20 kids, dude. They're screwed.
Yeah, they're no.
yeah, you hear from outside that yeah. You hear from outside, they lit the they lit the bridge on fire too. And yeah, so they drag you out of the inn. Yeah,
Well, that's considerate of them.
yeah.
Make a move, dude. Make a
Bringing
move.
me with them.
Come on.
Yeah. A group of them is taking you down to the church, and the rest are.
Okay, pause.
Mhm.
They take me out. Are they like splitting up into groups and putting out the two different fires, or like
Yeah.
we're just a lost cause, so they're just focusing on in?
Yeah, right now they're kind of like milling about, like trying to figure out what to do. Yeah, and it's a bit of a confusion at the moment. I mean, they have two significant structures that they're trying to save, and so the group of
How tight are the bonds on my arms?
they're tight. They're
Like-
tight.
But they're made from bed
On-
sheets too. You said that yourself.
Yeah, oh yeah. I mean, he's tied up with bed sheets and all that. I mean, so they're gonna work on stronger bonds at the later, but they'll probably tie him up with rope. But at the moment, everything's kind of makeshift.
How's the knot looking on it? Is there like, can I feel if it's super tight? Is there any way that I can like loosen that up a little bit?
I mean, it's really tight. You could maybe I mean, I'm guessing that maybe you could work your hands a little bit, but at the moment, and it's not going to be real possible to move around that much without people seeing what you're doing. You can be struggling against your bonds, but right now
Well, I
you're.
don't need to break them out right now. I just need
Yeah,
to-
but in the
Give a little
future,
bit
like
of
if they don't tie you up, in a more permanent fashion, then yeah, you could probably eventually work it loose. Right now you have, a guy grabbing you by one on each arm, so it's not something you could do at the moment. If they leave you alone for a while, yeah, probably you could.
Okay.
Let me see here.
So we're going to the church? Is that what you're...
Yeah, so they're taking you down to the church.
Surveying our wall of 300?
Yep. They're gonna have to get a crew over there to, start pulling bodies out of the churches. There's, almost as many dead people as there's living people in the town right now.
Oh, that means there's only 40 left.
Yeah. So.
There's just 40 total.
Oh.
We got this, boyos.
Oh,
Reload.
suddenly
Let's
there
come
are
back.
20 kids, I get it.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
there's a ton of kids. Yeah, I mean, right now the people who have a hold of you and are dragging you, I mean, the crowd's at this point made up.
They wouldn't need to
Mostly
drag me.
women.
I'm going with them.
Yeah, so you're walking, that's fine. They're being, of course, a little rough with you, but yeah, I guess too we can, discuss whether you want to continue with this, or if you want to end with it being outside, given that Eldora is somewhere out here as well.
Well,
Assuming that she might want to help you while you're
Is she?
outside, or she might not. You don't know that, but as a character and as a player, we could end here and bring her in a moment where maybe she could do something or not. I don't know how much she could help you, though.
I mean,
Okay,
if there's only
got a
two
single
guys
charge
out
spell,
sorting,
which you
there's
already
nothing she'll
used.
be able to do.
Yeah.
So let's just keep going, because she has 0 spells.
Mm-hmm.
She has a
She
charm,
has a-
but she used
she has
it.
an axe and a pistol.
She
and,
has
like,
no spells, because she isn't ready to go on a long rest.
Yeah, she needs to sleep before she has more spells. So, no, she could.
What's she doing during the battle? Sleeping, right?
Yeah, so she could shoot. Yeah. Well, the battle wasn't
She
even
can
long
shoot.
enough for her to be able to get enough rest. She could find somewhere to sleep and help her out in the morning, possibly.
Yeah, I mean, I think Eldor is the ace in the hole by proxy of being here for the couple rounds of fuck that just happened. So.
Yep, exactly. So, okay. Yeah, so they pull you into the church. They bring you
Do I
around
see the
over
guy
here.
whose head I exploded that had the lantern in a hand?
Oh yeah, there's a guy, is pinned against a pillar or whatever with his arrow through his eye.
Nice.
Pinned by the arrow to the wall, and
Nods at him. Good day
I
to you,
smirk.
sir.
there's this blood everywhere, and as I see the mess and the gore and the dead bodies, they're somewhat silent, just the horror of it. At the same time, they're getting a little bit more rough with you. Gonna push you into the room. One of the guys sits down next to you, still kind of holding a sword up to your chest, and the rest leave.
It's just one left. You can seduce him.
I'm pretty sure this is not the type of time you want to pull that shit. You
Yeah.
know?
Yeah, and the one guy just looks at you and he's like, "Who the hell are you people? Why would you do this to us?"
We're the frickin' Guardians of the Galaxy.
Gee.
Bitch.
Use frickin'.
I kind of feel bad now.
I don't. I honestly don't.
Kathleen
I
does
would-
not
if I
feel
was
bad
there, I would
either,
tell him
because
exactly
these
why
are
my
worse
kid-
than Kathleen's fucks. They are beyond a different Christian. They are witch worshipping heretics. So 0 fucks given. Like they don't recognize God anymore, so they're like subhuman. Like that's
Mhm.
like that's why witches were burned, because they weren't even people.
It's also the way to
It was
purify
like
their
purifying
soul.
an animal.
Nice, nice.
Okay. So I mean, I just want to sell all this loot and buy shit too.
Do we have to wait till the morning to sell stuff that's like middle of the night? Or is there a bank
Yeah.
open or anything we can at least get change for the coins?
No, you're gonna have to wait till the morning. It's just about morning anyway when you're pulling up.
Like 4 or 5 a.m. when you guys get back.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. I mean, wait, look at the map real quick here.
I guess my main question is, will we be able to sell them at 6 times the normal price?
Probably not 6 times what we sell them.
Or close to that, like 4
Yeah.
times, seeing as everything costs 6 times more.
Well, I mean, you'd probably be able to sell around normal price instead of a fraction.
Wait, but they're perfectly good weapons. They are preparing for war. Everything in the town costs 6 times more, and they're gonna pay us the normal price for the weapons?
Well, normally you get like a fourth of the price, or less, because they're used weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, alright, fair enough.
Yeah, and you're basically just some guy selling to some, they have to resell it and make a profit off of it.
And the guys that pay their people and think about the overhead.
Oh,
Or we could just sell it to the guard. Guard probably
Look,
need
Probably
weapons.
California, so they've got all these
Like,
like taxes
yeah.
and laws and
Yeah,
stuff.
well, I mean, you're gonna go, hey, guard, want to buy a man catcher?
No, we have swords
they can
and
do is-
muskets.
Oh, that's true, you guys do.
We have swords and muskets that we can sell them. I'm like,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay, so I was looking at this
15
again.
Swords, 14 man catchers,
Um,
and 7 muskets.
It is morning when you guys pull up into town.
Okay.
Yeah, as much as the cart is loaded up, it actually took you guys 10 hours.
Jesus, that's a long fucking ride.
Yeah.
It's actually only lightly encumbered. So we got the guys off.
Oh, okay, you're counting the guys, and it's only lightly. Okay,
Yeah, because we have 2 horses.
okay. So that knocks it down quite a bit. But still, it takes you like 6 hours to get there. So, yeah, it's probably like 8 in the morning.
Cool. Can I just calculate how much all that stuff is worth at base cost, and then we can just settle it all?
Yeah.
Or do we need to go through it in the market somehow?
Because I want to do some we're gonna do some shopping,
Oh.
I guess. As well.
Mm-hmm.
Also,
I mean, go ahead.
quick question.
Mhm.
I am going to assume that like at least myself and Vile are probably covered in gore and gray matter.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I mean, you guys are covered in blood and gore, and
They're just gonna let us walk in.
yeah, that's what I was just thinking about too. Yeah.
As we ran into some of the witch fanatics, had to go had to run through quite a few of them. Tried to
Yeah, we killed a bunch of
capture
them.
us.
Got some weapons for the war effort here.
Yeah, so the guards are kind of looking at you suspiciously. Alright, let us look through this cart here.
No taking.
No take, only look.
Trust me, do not try to take stuff from him.
I guess I'll kind of like ride around, show them the the stuff in the back?
The man catchers, and like we
Mhm.
confiscated these weapons from the when they confiscated the weapons, they basically found a local stockpile that they were using.
Yeah.
We're able to liberate the arms and some gold along with, or some cash along with it, and then probably taken from the people as well.
Don't say that, because then they're trying to take it from us, because it's not
No,
ours.
they're gonna find the gold regardless. It's a giant chest.
I know, say it's ours, and we're here
I
as
guess it-
merchants
I
to
mean,
help the
we're
war.
like it. We're covered in gore right now.
Yeah,
man.
merchants are not covered in gore. They're,
Kuno's
that's
a
terrible
merchant, but
idea.
he's covered in gore too. He ripped his throat out.
Yeah, he
I mean, I don't have
yeah.
any viscera on me. I would have cleaned off the viscera, like any solid matter, and like I would have probably tried to clean most of the blood off to that rust stuff, but it probably wouldn't be able to
Can
get
you just
all of it.
Vile, can you just intimidation
Yeah.
check them? Because you've got
No.
a freaking
There are intimidation
No.
checks,
Insect
and also
helmet.
intimidating check.
We-
you've got an insect helmet covered
Again,
in
we
gore.
just can, guys. We can
We
just
just
show
killed the
like,
witches.
we can just show them like, hey, look, we like took these stuff from a bunch of witch fanatics. Okay, we're here. Here's everything. And I'm
We
thinking
were actually.
they'll
I'm gonna
be
mention
o-
that. I'm gonna mention that the prince actually commissioned. Currently has a commission out for witches, and we were
Bounty, yeah.
trying to help the battle, and by reducing the number of witches in the countryside.
True. No, I guess that's fine too.
He says,
And we were
well,
successful.
okay. So they're looking through the cart. They're noticing that the man catchers you have piled up are kind of covered in gore themselves, and you can tell they're sort of not buying your story.
It's not a story; it's the truth. Like we're
Yeah,
telling him
yeah.
to kill them.
Oh yeah, yeah. But they're like, all right.
They failed
Tell
their
you what,
insight
we'll
check.
we'll tell you a guy. We'll send one of our guys with you, and we'll take you down to the captain of the guard. We can work something out for these arms here.
Does it look like he's telling the truth? Can I do some sort of check? So he's not trying to fucking backstab me and steal all this gold?
Yeah. So
Because if he's telling the truth, I am perfectly fine with that idea.
As long as he doesn't confiscate the gold. Like
Yeah, as long as he
Prince.
doesn't start taking stuff, then that's where I get a bit raunchy right there. It's like this ain't gonna be happening.
yeah. No. It seems to you that he's telling the truth. And they aren't trying to extort you out of any money, at least not yet. So but yeah, and it's also you can tell too, it's not like a suggestion. They're basically
I
telling
mean, if
you.
that's the case, I'll just go along with
You're going.
everybody else. Okay.
Okay.
Mhm.
Alright.
Okay, so yeah, they do. They take you to the captain of the guard.
I'm gonna. Can I like take a second to wipe off so I'm not like there's literally not blood everywhere and I don't start stinking?
Yeah, like I'll ask them. Do you guys mind if we clean ourselves up a little bit before we go, or do you want us to go right now?
They're like, let's do this now.
Okay.
I'm sure you guys can go rent yourself a room with all this money afterwards and clean up. So yeah, they escort you through the gates and down through the city to the guards barracks, and they take you. You recognize the captain. It's the same guy you talked to before. He recognizes you. Comes out. You guys have been witch hunting then, huh?
Yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Almost had your alive head too, unfortunately. Know where she is now, though.
Says, oh, that's too bad.
A quick
That's too
question:
bad.
if we brought you in a live one that you could question, would that be worth a little bit more?
So,
You fuck boy, you already blew that chance.
We're going. We might,
Dude,
Gordy, we might
Vile,
have to
you
go
ain't
back there
doing
anyway to
shit,
save
son.
you.
we've got. I just did good math. We have 2,400 silver worth of 2,500 silver in this cart. We could rent out a private army to go get her.
You're all idiots.
Shotgun days. We're gonna rent our own scatter max.
We only need like a handful of like we could have done it with like the people that we had though, but one of them went AFK and the other decided to go look in the building.
Okay, so yeah. Would a live witch be worth a bit more than a dead one?
oh, yeah, he says, if they give us some good information, possibly, but, my orders is alive or dead, it doesn't matter.
What if they
Doesn't
know
matter.
about the internal workings of Karlstadt?
Yeah, I mean, that'll be worth something to me. I mean, I'm sure it could work out something extra. But I'll have to talk to my higher ups about that. I can't promise you anything.
I'm just gonna start talking to them like, hey, how much are you gonna be willing to pay for what we brought, essentially?
Yeah, so he's looking through it.
In terms of their weapons, at least, we're keeping the silver, hopefully.
Well, no, of course, they're not selling him to silver, copper.
Yeah, and he tells you, okay, well, we'll buy the muskets and the swords, but yeah, I don't care about the man catchers. So
Know
That
anybody
would be-
in town
that's
who might have some
Five,
substitutes for it?
580 at market value.
okay, yeah,
Oh, wait, no, that's for city market value. Yeah.
yeah, so they'll pay you that. That's what he's willing to pay you. As far as selling the man catchers themselves, it says you're good. Probably, I don't know. Take it down to the market. See what you can do. I don't know. Who uses man catchers, anyways? I don't know. But I'm sure you could find somebody to sell them to.
Okay. And that's all I need to know. It's like,
Probably go to like the local jailer or something like that.
yeah, find around. Like, it's a little bit of extra gold on top of the amount of gold we just got, which is like, whew, spicy.
All three of us.
Do you want us to roll? Do you want us to roleplay out trying to get the man catchers sold, or do you want to just give us a number?
Yeah, I'm gonna work something out for next week on
Okay.
how we're gonna sell those.
Okay, so I'll just leave those in there.
Yeah,
Do we have-
we'll just take care of those whenever. We have plenty of money to do what we need.
Do we want to give a little bit of money to Guardian, assuming he makes it out, like 50 silver or something?
50.
50, that's more than 50 this entire campaign.
Suggesting such a thing? I mean,
We have 20. Okay, we have 2,259 silver for selling those items off, plus 14 man catchers. We don't know what to do with.
Yeah.
So basically, I'd say we just make a full of about 100 silver each from our silver. So, because if we're using it for 3 people, that's we have
So give him
753
300.
silver per person, and then we'll have 100 silver each. We'll set aside 100 silver specifically earmarked for Kathleen, and then we can spend the rest. And if we have some left over, we might just give it to her when she comes.
Okay, so
in as well.
100 silver each, so we'll give her 300 total.
Yeah, and then more if she actually is alive. It's just if we find
Okay.
out if she, not alive. She doesn't know how. She doesn't know how much we got.
I don't think she really likes it though. Why don't we give
She
her?
might need to use it to buy things like weapons. So
All right, fair enough. Let me just calculate this real fast, and I'll hand out your.
How much gold is a silver again?
0.1.
Well, this is all in silver, yeah, but
No,
it's
I know, but how much?
20.
gold is
I
a
believe 20 silver is 1 gold piece.
Wow, so we're actually really fucking rich right now into that shit.
No, all of that was silver. We keep saying gold, but it's all silver.
Oh, no, I know it's silver. I know it's silver, but it's still rich.
Yeah. Oh
A
yeah.
lot of-
Yeah.
Alright, so 300 silver is assigned for Kathleen, along with 14
So-
man catchers. Each of us gets 653 silver. So add that to your ledger.
You know, we might want to think about like somewhere maybe permanent where we can put that chest.
Yeah, like a bank. We might just want to go find a bank.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, which I need to look up, like, how banking worked in the...
rules.
Well, I'm gonna go buy some fun stuff.
Yeah, no, me too. I have a shopping list, but we can handle that like afterwards. I think.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
This session or next session?
Next session, I mean, this
Okay.
kind
Is
of...
this session basically over?
Yeah, this session's basically over. It's kind
Okay.
of like a
should we,
bridge
should we
section.
like subtract a little bit, just rent an inn to clean up and everything, sleep for part of the day, and get our
Yeah.
next level up?
Mm-hmm.
Just
Yeah.
rent the whole inn.
So we finally get our increase to our bonus from being leveled up at the start of this encounter. We get the HP increase, and then how much XP do we get for this session?
Yeah, you don't get, anything. Victor gets... You guys are basically stuck at your level up XP.
You don't get the
But-
minimum 500 pound.
No.
Oh,
The
why is
rules
that?
are supposed to be, yeah, you
You can only level up.
you can only level up once, and you stick at that experience until you get to do the actual level up.
Oh, until we actually rest.
Until you actually rest, and then you start getting
Oh,
XP
dang it.
again.
Okay.
So yeah, so you're all at 4,000,
4,000 flat.
4,000 flat, and then Victor, you haven't leveled up yet, right?
I'm at level 2.
So so you get should have brought a calculator in here with me. Well, I'll just say another 500. So it looks like divided out is about that anyway. So you get another 500.
3,500 out of 4,000.
Yeah.
Sound right? Okay.
And then each of us should subtract 5.5 silver for our inn and the meal.
Nice. So I'm at 4,650.
Wait, what's that? Oh yeah, because you actually got stuff, right?
Yeah, and I leveled up before all this nonsense.
And then Caro and I both are stuck at 4,000.
Wait, how did you get? Okay.
Because I'm a specialist.
He's a specialist, so
Oh.
he levels up at lower XP than you guys.
Okay.
So
Do you
he
have
l-
any skills in escape artistry? Did
I
you
have
boost your...
sneak, sleight of hand.
I think sleight of hand is what's gonna get you out of here.
That's why.
Oh,
I
you have
asked
sleight of
about the
hand, yeah.
About how tight the knots were and stuff, and I didn't want to like wiggle out right then, but just like loosen it a little bit.
Yeah, sleight of hand, you're definitely going to be able to make rolls for escaping.
Well, shit. Why couldn't I make one to loosen the
I don't think you knew you had
bed
it.
sheets a little bit?
Well, I mean, at that moment, when you have people holding on to you,
And being
And
distracted by
and-
fires
yeah, I mean,
and
but,
confusion.
Like 30 of you, or 2 of them can hold on to you.
yeah, and at that point, I
don't
don't
need
think
to
you
move my
could.
hand. I don't need to move my whole arm. I'll roll a stealth check for it.
Dude, it's just like there's only one guy looking at you right now, so it's probably this is gonna be, and he has to go sleep sometime. He's gonna be tired. He's fucking in shock right now because of the fucking carnage. he just went.
Both of you all around him.
Yeah,
So
What
Yeah.
did we that?
but I mean,
Custom.
I want to tell you too, like, interesting things happen if you don't escape. I'm not going to tell you what will happen, but it's not like straight up death. So
I figured that, and like
Grow tentacles.
100% real. Wanted to get captured.
You
Nice.
are
It's
a
all part of the plan,
cocksucker.
right?
Oh my gosh.
And wanted
yeah.
you guys to take the fucking witch so that you have a bargaining chip for me, or at least I have a bargaining chip that could get me
Maybe
out.
you should have told us in Victor
You
that
should-
you're
you couldn't do that with
I
the meta.
can't tell in character because you didn't know where it was.
Yeah. The other interesting thing
I
too,
can't
I'd have to
talk
look it
back.
up, but I bet you that her spellbook was worth more than everything loot-wise you brought in.
Okay, now other real talk. I thought that
She had a
she
spellbook?
came from Karlstad with the other guys, and then when I was talking with the villagers and they talked about her having lived here,
Mm-hmm.
this is her house. This is where I wanted to be.
Wait, you're in the church right now.
I know. But by talking with those 3 villagers before they started jumping me, I learned that she lives here.
Mm-hmm.
Oh
Oh,
my
she
god.
might have
And
stuff
Guardian is still there. And if
Yeah.
Guardian gets loose, oh my
And
god.
if
Guardian.
you guys take the witch, she has 0 spells left, or like maybe 1, so she's almost completely defenseless. These villagers want to do everything they can to protect her. Without her spellbook, she is just another level 0 shitbag.
Guardian, it's on
Well-
you, boy. It's on you and Eldora. Like, that's it.
No! You guys don't have the witch! This is all kaput.
My Roland was aware that witches needed spellbooks to cast things.
Neither was I.
because
Neither was Victor. Like,
I,
Victor
did, I
doesn't know
actually
how magic
purposely
works.
did not read the magic spells in this game because I was like, my character doesn't know anything about magic or witchcraft, so I'm just
Basically,
not gonna bother
same
reading it.
dude.
Yeah, so you can't. So don't
So we had
don't
no
give me
idea
that,
there was a whole-
Guardian.
Magic book thing.
All
Well-
you need to do.
Yeah, I mean, it's basically just like D&D. Like, you have your spellbook, and you need to
Well,
memorize your
sorcerers
spells
don't
each
need
day.
spellbooks. Sorcerers just cast magic.
Well, sorcerers,
Also-
yeah. This is old school where there were still only wizards. So,
You don't know that.
Also, Guardian, like, I mean, I was I guess the only one that was in a position to grab her, but even then,
Yeah.
like, there were.
but I mean, that's the thing too, is your
And that's why I
characters
was
wouldn't know
like,
that
if you make
either.
a big play right here.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Yeah,
not a big
but
deal
it
because
wasn't
your
gonna
character,
happen.
that would have been metagaming anyways, because your characters don't know that.
Yeah.
none of us know about
Oh,
it.
Eldora
It's
knows
fun if
that.
We brought the witch in anyways. Like, we couldn't do that anymore because, like, there were just too many people.
Yeah.
And we would have been captured as well had we gone and done that.
Yeah.
Big
Well,
time
I mean,
players,
if you
big
guys
time
had taken
plays,
off-
just not big time players.
Yeah, there was a part where you guys could have taken off and you could have got away with the witch, but without the chest. And the
I
weapons.
don't think that's how it came down, but I don't know. It's been a long time.
The first thing we
No,
put.
I
we did
guarantee.
was
Yeah, we
Yeah.
could have done that.
That was the first thing we did.
We put the witch in the cart and then we went back to load up everything.
Because you captured the witch in her house.
And that's
But
when
hey, we just
I,
made 2,200 silver off of this, so I'm happy.
Yeah.
And that's
Oh, yeah,
when
and I
I
get-
went to the inn because I thought that's where she was staying. And I was asking around where the witch stayed, and everybody was just telling me, "Fuck you."
Yeah.
And it wasn't until I talked to those 3 guys that my character would have put together that she lives here. And when they were in this house talking with her and the 2 other people in there, those were her parents.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
my character wouldn't put together until then that she needed to be there.
Good, so Guardian can steal the witch's book and escape.
But you see, the only crux in this whole thing is that the witch is still here.
We're gonna have to pull off an ocean-style heist now, aren't we?
It's okay, guys. We're coming back with a scatter max. I'm gonna special commission this right now.
We might just go look into hiring some mercenaries too to help, like, just raise the town to the ground.
Burn them all.
Yep.
Honestly, I
Your
think
only
Slider
issue
and I
is
just
that no one's
really
spec'd into charisma, but yeah.
Oh,
Totally
fuck,
could hire.
that's true.
I mean, honestly, if Slider and I just go up on double barrel custom weapons, we can just scatter shot the whole town
Yeah.
down.
Let's see.
I mean, I think even at,
No.
10.
Well, I have 16
A witch that
charisma.
will
You
be
have
back
16.
to full
Jesus
power.
Christ! What are your stats, Slider?
You have 16 charisma?
Yeah,
Holy shit. Okay, yeah, you totally could hire her.
16 charisma, 16 constitution, 15 dex, 10 int, 16 strength, and
I
30
think my
wisdom.
character's just gonna kill himself so I can re-roll another one. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that's right. Slatter rolled like the best rolls. Like it was
Wait,
ridiculous.
say your numbers again.
16 charisma,
sounded
16
like-
constitution, 15 dexterity, 10 intelligence, 16th strength, and 13 wisdom.
Holy frick.
Let me jerk myself off to my stats again.
Yeah, and you still have the lower kill count than I do.
And me.
I also started at least one session later, so.
One
And you're also
session.
kind of a coward for I'm just kidding.
That is
Yeah.
I stood in the doorway and mowed down at least 24 people. Okay, not 24 people, but you know what I mean. I
2
stood
to 4
short.
people.
I helped kill many men, and then you and Guardian and Christ have stolen probably at least 8 of my kills.
sure.
Hey
At
guys, what's
least
the
8.
highest amount of damage done so far?
16. It was a charge nat 8 on the thing the first episode. I think maybe it's 740. I don't know, I did a lot of damage because I charged and I rolled really high. on the
That's a
damage.
lot of damage.
Kuno got a critical 1, did 2 damage.
I've done that. I have so many critical ones. I'd have to go back and watch it, but it's been a while. I'm just gonna get
Anyway,
myself
just
a
taking
fucking...
the witch would have improved things dramatically.
Yeah, no,
We tried
no, I'm
to.
sorry, Guardian. It wouldn't fucking happen, okay?
Yeah, it would have. You just
No.
didn't want it bad enough.
No, because I was like, oh, we should probably save Guardian's character, or we should probably wait until he's the character's here. Oh, my god. Kill yourself.
That's a lot of damage. Literally us in that entire town, dude.
What is he doing? What is he doing?
That's a lot of damage, Vile.
That's a lot of damage. How about a little more? Now that's a lot of damage. Let's see if it's going to leak.
AK double barrel.
That was beautiful, Slatter. I appreciate it.
Yep, it leaks.
What the hell is that?
I'm dead.
What are you doing? Dick.
I don't know why I find it so funny, but I can't.
Because he's taking a chance at the fucking...
Exactly, it's dumb. Stop making
I don't know, I think it's the thumbnail, dude.
stupid noises all the time. Get away from me.
Oh, just that manic look.
That's literally Vile, dude.
Dick.
Wait, That's
The
a lot of
Discord.
damage.
Yeah, look in the Discord. That dude, Phil Swift's face is literally your character, dude. Whenever he deals a lot of damage.
I actually forgot how much damage I did to that thing. I know it's pretty significant. Like, it's the reason why we did a lot of damage to it. Like, we were able to kill it easily enough.
Oh man. Okay.
And Guardian, fuck you. I can't read your mind, and I don't metagame with my character. Okay?
I know, but that's
Exactly.
all we need. Like, the witch was the most valuable thing in the whole town, and you guys left.
I didn't know that. I had a chest full
How
of
would you-
gold. I was happy with that.
Yeah, the characters are not.
Information. A person is way more valuable than
What
All
was
those
the
weapons
bounty
you
for
got.
witches?
I just said
It
we
was
could
like
sell
10
things for
silver
slaves.
pieces or something like that. It was worthless, like 100
We
silver
had a
pieces.
chest full of coins. I was wondering
Okay,
get the heck out
if
of
she
there.
was one of the 7, it's 1,000. If she's not, it was like 500. So.
Yeah, see, it's not. I mean, like, it's valuable, but it's not that.
But it's not
valuable.
worth not making it
oh
out at
my
all.
god.
We'll come back for you. Don't worry. We're gonna come back loaded up with shotguns.
Yeah.
Also,
And it's
Slatter, you
10,000 silver pieces if you get all 7 of the witches.
that
At that
ain't
point,
gonna
we're just gonna
happen.
buy a castle.
10,000 is not enough for a
Wait.
castle.
When am I behind you? I nicked the guy this. Well,
As much, and the thing is,
That
as
doesn't
much as I
count as a
want to
kill.
fucking go back and save Guardian, I also want to stop some peasants.
I mean, I enjoy getting the kill
Okay.
count up.
For real though, I don't think you guys need to worry that much about me. I can, like, my character isn't helpless.
No, and that's where I'm thinking you and Eldor are actually gonna pull some pretty fucking sneaky shit. And I wouldn't be surprised if you actually were able to loot out the spell tome. Because
I would be extremely surprised if I could, because there are actually 3 people that live in this house and lock doors.
Remember how we busted open their window though? And their doors.
Yeah, I mean, as long as he would basically though have to link up with Eldora first though, to even know to look for the spell tomb.
Also slit their throats in their sleep. Kill every one of them.
I think that the witch has too much for me to just one hit.
Breath weapon save, isn't it?
Even with crit sneak attack, I don't think I can
Dude,
do
just get a
enough
great
damage.
weapon. Just literally like make a great weapon out of the stones, like a giant fucking hammer. Walk up to her
A log.
sleeve and do your fucking swing.
We're gonna come back the next night and make a log trap over that house and just like cut a log down and have it smash through the roof.
Like the thing is, I was actually thinking what character I'd do if my character just died, because I'd accept him being just like hung at this point. Somebody hanged him to death because he's a war criminal now. But it would, like the other character would just be a
These
fucking.
records were not written until after World War One.
Oh.
We're
That's
not
Yeah,
still
there
war
were
criminal.
criminals,
no
don't
war
worry.
crimes.
I would still be. They'd probably not like it.
They were evil villagers. Don't worry. They worship
Oh, yeah, I know.
demons. Yeah.
They desecrated this church, so
Yes.
I'm a
Yeah.
godless man, so you don't know that, but I don't care about that sort of shit.
well then you probably shouldn't tell us that.
No, your characters don't know that. Literally insane.
I'm sure they think you're super religious, right?
Yeah, exactly, right? They just know I hate witches.
He's an extremely.
Which is gonna make it odd when Eldora comes back.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that is gonna be really awkward because we could turn her in for 500 silver.
Yep.
But
And
we
then-
don't know
and then-
she's a witch.
You-
I thought we saw her disappear.
Yeah, we saw her cast a spell at the other witch.
No, she just
No.
disappeared.
The only
So-
spell she had was charm. And
Mm.
we don't know that that was a spell.
Well,
Just
you
that.
guys saw her disappear, so she did disappear. Well, no.
No, she did
No, no.
something that revealed it.
No,
essentially.
yeah, she disappeared, but the only one who saw that was
Like
Kathleen.
cast a spell to
Would
disappear?
have been me.
Yeah, Kathleen saw her disappear.
Because y'all was nap.
Yeah, but yeah, you guys
That's
were fighting in the church, and where she was standing at, you wouldn't have seen it. So
Okay. But Carl might find out eventually because he was charmed. If that breaks
Mhm.
off.
Once if that ever goes off,
Yeah,
I'm going to be
And that's
very
gonna be an interesting
pissed.
session.
yeah, yeah.
I think we should find out and then turn her in for 500 silver,
We're not
and
doing that
break
to a
her out
player
of-
character.
and then break her out of jail right afterward and split the money.
Holy shit! There's catapults.
Wait, can we buy one of those to siege?
There are
you
siege
for-
engines. You can get like rams and ballistas.
Dude,
yeah.
the bridge is burnt down. We could just get like a ballista and a scorpion, and put barrel like oil fire in it, and just fucking burn it to the
Gunpowder
ground.
barrels.
There's
Gunpowder
also
barrels in it.
artillery.
What?
There's
Like
artillery
straight up
pieces. Yeah, cannons and mortars.
Cannons are probably more expensive. Same with mortars.
Where is
though.
this stuff?
I saw
this under
catapults
the
because it
weapons?
was in the ship section. Catapults in the ship section right now.
Oh.
No, it's just working.
Yeah, yeah, and cannons and mortars are in the gun section.
How much does it cost to buy a ship?
It depends, but very expensive, more than we have.
A canoe is well within the realm.
Dude,
Yeah.
like, we should totally like put a cannon on the back of this cart, dude.
You could afford a riverboat.
We'll put a
Riverboat would
cannon
actually
on a
use
boat.
Guys,
Those
we're
are
gonna become
attempting to
we're gonna be
assault.
pirates.
Pirates in
Pirates are
Central Europe.
Pirates are worse
Okay.
for river.
Yeah, because
I
I
am
think even
down for
like the
putting a small
smallest
cannon on
big
the back.
ships, like
Be back one sec.
We definitely
Getting
could
a-
afford some mercenaries.
A few. Like I think what
We
do
could
is-
afford a physician. Physician's wages for like 1 day.
Nah, because I think what we do
I mean, that's
is
enough
like
to
we
patch us
give
up.
them a bulk sum of something. It's like, hey, we're just gonna spend you to do this for this thing, and there you go. But I don't know if you should even do that. It's like the
Hey,
thing
there's
is,
rules for
if Guardian
slaves.
and if Guardian, I know there are like outside of character. I want to kind of move along and get some new shit as well. I mean, stomping peasants has been fun and all, but
But maybe we should do the whole back in time magic scroll thing at some point before the
I
Swedes
was
come.
really considering like, because the thing is, Guardian was just too far away. If Guardian could have gotten to us, I would have just fucking like touch, back in time we go, and just like whoop out of existence.
Well, that's not a bad idea, actually.
Like, the thing is, Guardian has the other scroll.
Yeah, I have the return one.
Oh, you have the return one. Okay, I thought Guardian had it.
Carl has one, and
Carl has. You have the one
Roland
that sent us there,
has
and
the
I have the
return.
return one. So
Yeah.
you can't. Don't go without me, or you're never coming back.
That would
I
be
will
an
do the
interesting.
FTU.
The other
You
thing
cast
too.
that spell, you are not coming back.
The other thing too. Is you could just say screw the going back in time, and you could have Aldora convert the scrolls into spells for her spell book, and then any time could cast to
Yes.
send you guys back and forth through time.
Oh wait,
What?
really?
yes, you can copy spells into a spell book.
Oh,
Oh, I just.
Pause.
abuse we could do.
She
with
needs to be high enough level to cast.
Yeah, she has to be able to cast multiple spells, but
No,
wait,
just
what-
high enough level to cast a spell.
Oh.
And time travel is not just going to be a level 2 spell.
I can turn my horse into a war horse, which means it fights people. I think.
yeah, you can donate the other ones. We can have horses on the cart
Yeah.
all the time now.
Yeah. Not to like encourage you guys to do it, but it is actually a first level spell. But
Are you serious?
Are you fucking serious?
yeah, because
Well,
it's
alright.
What
First
the
level
fuck?
spell?
but it's a very specific spell. It's to that exact date and back. So she couldn't send you to any time. It's always going to be that to that exact date.
That's
and back.
fine. That's still fine because that's basically a get out of jail free card unless we like teleport into it. Like, oh, there's a fucking correct.
Oh, don't worry, there's ways to fuck it up. I guarantee
Yeah.
that.
Oh
There
yeah.
probably always are.
And then there's also too that the amount of time and money it takes to do that.
Time is something we don't have.
Yeah. Like it takes a
Also,
long
our-
time to.
Also, our characters don't know she's a witch except for
Yeah, so we
Guardian,
couldn't
and
do that.
she doesn't know we have these spells. Even Slatter doesn't know we have these scrolls
Yeah. Exactly.
because he was a wimp and stayed outside. What did you say it would cost to get a custom-built double-barreled pistol?
It's in the house rules.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, under in that weapon section.
Definitely.
Okay, cool.
get-
2 times. 1d4 weeks? What?
Mhm.
Rip. What about
Was that on there before?
I haven't changed that section since we started. Before we started.
What if I just wanted him to basically mold 2 pistols together with one single handle? Like, nothing fancy, just
That's
bind them together.
Well, like duct
That'd
tape
be
them
it.
together.
Yeah, boy.
Duct tape them with a metal band on one of the handles. Like, I just want it to work, it doesn't need to be pretty.
Yeah, I don't see how that would work. How you'd be able to do that without reworking the whole thing.
how much does a barrel of gunpowder cost again? I'm
Just
trying to
saw the
find it.
handles off of them, reattach a single handle, and then glue the 2 together. That's how guns work, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
totally. Totally.
I mean, the handle didn't have a magazine inside of it back then. Basically, the gun part on top, a wooden handle of some sort, just to hold it.
Yeah, and your trigger mechanism, how the two would connect together. so that
Okay.
you know when you
And you
fire it by holding the handle, it doesn't just blow off and hit you in the face.
I mean, you can just. I'm trying to think of this, like, engineering wise. You just weld a piece of metal across to both triggers so that if you pull one, it pulls the other one.
Yeah, I mean, at this point, you're talking about a custom, something custom still. I mean, maybe we can do something where it'd be faster, but it might blow up on you.
How much money do I need to pay you to get this done overnight?
Yeah.
I'm actually gonna grab myself a bow as well because I like firearms, but I find the need to actually be able to fucking hit people at a distance. I think like just shit.
Can I double load a pistol with scatter shot and gunpowder with the chance of it exploding on me? Because scatter shot is
Oh,
basically
God.
just shoving stuff in the barrel, and if I add enough extra powder, could I do something like that?
Why would you want to do that? That would just explode the gun in your hand. It wouldn't make the shot travel faster.
You're talking about like shooting a normal bullet and scatter shot at the same time?
No, like putting double scatter shot with the powder, or maybe 1.5 times the powder.
What? For what point? I mean.
Extra damage.
Yeah,
So shooting more stuff
It
out.
wouldn't do extra damage though. It's still a breath save weapon.
What would count as like maybe 2 shots coming out?
nah.
Basically, need a double-barreled pistol with a high chance of exploding.
I mean, I don't know. I mean, I can think about it, add extra damage to it, but with a chance to explode.
Okay,
let's,
yeah.
just let's go find some magic weapons by doing shit, you know?
Yeah.
Get some Gucci shit. Like the one main quest thing he put us on a while back.
Yeah.
Wait, we're on a main quest?
Yeah.
What, dude?
To
What's the
stop-
main quest? I
A
thought we were
story
just-
Yeah, I have to admit there were two outcomes that I kind of wanted to happen out of this that really neither of them really fully happened. But,
Either we killed the entire village or they killed us. Right?
yeah, well,
No.
one would have been capturing the witch, which would have been interesting, getting the spell book and all that. The other would have been you guys all getting captured, and kind of like the main quest could have progressed from there.
Guys, we failed.
But
The-
But
like
we're
getting
rich.
the witch would have.
Fuck you, Guardian. Go kill us.
Like, but none of you even tried.
oh, they tried.
Tried. I was
we couldn't,
galloping off with it,
Guardian.
and they,
We
there were 15 freaking people that pounced on my cart and dragged her off.
You had 3 people and you got fucked. We had 30.
Okay, yeah, when you put it like that, Vile, I mean, I managed to break away from half of them
Yeah.
one time, and I was
That's
not about
true.
to risk. I was not about to risk that again to try to break the
I
witch
got
away
tackled
from
by
5
15 at
more
once
people.
and didn't break through, understandably.
And
I don't think he would have been contested on the. Would have like surprised them by trying to grab the witch. None of them knew you were there. They were
But
so
they were
concentrated on the
actively
witch.
trying to pull the rope off. I feel like that would have been a grapple check to see who wins the tug of war.
They hadn't started untying though. Like they hadn't gotten to her yet.
I know, that's what I told Slider to
Oh,
do, but he didn't try it.
so
Yeah, but I don't see how on a horse he's gonna grab the rope with her on the ground without getting off the horse to grab it.
Clearly, you've never seen a western before.
It's true. He's a
Man,
trick. He's
I
a
mean-
rodeo trick rider.
Vile, you might wanna
Maybe if
buy
he was a
a
specialist.
monster rope.
Shit, thank you. That's actually a good point. I need to buy rope.
I'm gonna get some fire bombs and more scatter shot. Maybe another 2
I'm
pistols.
gonna be like getting a pull on, so I can like, cause
Yeah.
if they start moving, I can swing at them, then pull out my hammer and swing at them.
I'm gonna pull out like my
Yeah.
shotguns and start blasting away at these fools.
See, that's what we need to add to the skill list. Is
What?
trick riding.
Ooh, that would be fun. Oh yeah, because that could like allow me to shoot while on horse without as big of a penalty also.
Yeah.
If I pass the check.
Yeah.
'Cause
Well,
right
I
now
mean,
it's
of course,
pointless
you'd
to
have
be
to
on
be
horse
like,
unless I'm
yeah.
physically-
It's not really helpful unless you're a specialist, though. But
Oh, true.
I'm just getting tilted. Like,
But at
Guardian's
least there's the
getting tilted at me.
chance that he can.
Yeah.
Hey, Slider, buy some scatter shot. You could put that in your musket. It makes the range half, but that means you can still hit at short range at 25 feet with scatter shot.
I'm gonna be buying a short bow and a whole bunch of like some rags and some fire, some flasks of oil, so I can
Oil.
just douse the arrows in rags.
So you're
filled
also
with-
going to be buying a quiver and arrows,
yeah.
which is
Oh, do I
extra
need a quiver?
encumbrance.
I
He's
mean, I'm
already
gonna,
fat as heck. It doesn't matter.
yeah, I'm already pretty much uncovered. Like, do I need a quiver for bolts? Might be a
Yeah.
crossbow.
Dude, take
Okay.
advantage of of Slider's high charisma and hire some people to go dungeon
Some
diving with you.
minions to
So,
carry
I'm
your
a-
stuff.
I don't think they're gonna
Yeah.
be worth 150 silver, honestly.
Sir, I'm a gentleman. Okay.
Might just want to get some archers, and just have them help us slaughter villains.
Just find a dumb person, give them a bunch of homemade grenades, and hope they don't blow themselves up.
Here, take
But if
these.
they do, you don't have to pay for them.
Take these, pull this, run at.
Yo, I'll have back. And you will have virgins in death.
If there's nothing else, I'm gonna go hop over to the DPS OTS. I'll figure out like stuff to buy.
Yeah,
probably
we'll
next
put all
session.
this together. I'm just.
Slider and Vio, if you guys don't have fully upgraded armor, you might want to finish doing that too.
I mean, I don't know how
I
to
think
get my
Vio
AC
does.
better than 19.
Yeah,
right
like-
now.
I think
Yeah.
I'm at 18 AC. I don't know what else I can do to get
Shield.
more. I guess. We'll worry about that next session.
I mean, I'm getting a
User
poem
disconnected
because
from your
it's gonna
channel.
be useful to have. Poems would actually seem kind of good. Although maybe not if I'm gonna use a crossbow. But
Crossbow only gets one shot, like, I think it's
no,
every
that's
other
a
turn.
heavy crossbow. Normal crossbow fires, light crossbow fires every round.
Oh, that's nice. I'm gonna buy some weighted gloves, so if we're unarmed, I can still swing with the 1v3.
So, yeah, some cestises.
Yeah. Could do brass knuckles, but those would be obvious. I'm gonna do weighted gloves, so they might not notice them.
And I'm buying myself a boot knife and a glove knife and a knife.
A knife on my knife.
And a kitchen knife, and a throwing knife.
Like Aragorn, he has his hunting knife strapped under his main sword.
Yeah, you get a bayonet on your bayonet.
Can I get a bayonet for my pistol?
Could you just tape a knife to his pistol?
Yeah.
Just tape two pistols together and like stretch my finger all the way through both triggers
Oh
and
my
roughly
God.
fire a scatter shot in the general direction. That's basically what I'm trying to do.
It
here.
misfires and the knife goes flying off. It's a guy.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to put together some like redneck rules where.
Well, that's because that's what I kind of wanted. Because this is a tinker skill, and like if I was making a new character, it'd be a specialist with just a tinker skill, like
Yeah.
maxed out initially, so I
Yeah.
could just make shit,
Yeah.
and then I'd also have like a great sword.
Well, you can't max it out till like level 3.
Oh, what do you? How many skill? Are you,
You start with what,
Start
like
with
4?
2.
Oh, you only start with 2?
Hold on, let me
I
think.
thought you start with like 4.
You're right, you start with 4. So I guess level 2 you can max it, my bad.
Yeah, just about. You could have 5 out of 6.
Alright, Uber, I'm gonna come back next week with a diagram of how I want my pistols engineered in a thing that could be done overnight.
With era appropriate materials.
Yes.
and manufacturing processes.
More or less, yeah. I mean, no duct tape. Iron bands or something would work.
Yeah.
I'm thinking if I can like strap pistols together and find some way to just link up the two triggers, I could. I mean, it wouldn't be unwieldy because I'd have double pistols, but I could hold it two-handed and use it as a single
Or
double
just
barrel
have
shotgun.
more pistols.
But I can't. The whole thing is I want to fire a double scatter shot in one round and just mow people down because I would kill anyone in my path. Versus
Except for,
lightly
that
distributing lots of
time when it didn't, like, the last session.
Honestly, what we should just do is you should
Well, that's
just
because
buy
it was
a
only a
powder
single shot.
gun
If I have a
barrel.
double shot and I can fire that
Yeah.
in one turn, that'll.
Well,
Almost
the other
guaranteed
thought
kill
too
people,
is if
everyone.
you guys are gonna like lean towards trying to do dungeon diving, you're not going to be going up against a bunch of like 12 AC,
Peasant mob.
3 HP peasants.
Yeah, but I'm
Shit
sure we're
bags.
gonna anger some more peasants or villagers at some point and need to fight
Yeah.
our way out.
That's true.
Just my backup weapon.
Guardian, please break out so we can continue the actual stuff.
Arturo's
Or
gonna
what
come
happens
back
is you
and be like,
break
"What the
out
heck did
and you
guys
track
do?"
down the mage. They're leaving, and you just happen to come by and like, oh, we can end it right now without a million.
I'm gonna break out and I'm gonna walk all the way to Wurzburg and just be covered in mud and just kill all of you.
Well, we got 300 gold for you, silver.
minimum. That was just like so that it, you know, it like there's something left for you if you came back.
Oh man.
What was at the bonfire anyway?
Bonfire?
Burning witches.
Oh, it was a cult.
Maybe
Kinda
they'll be there
glad we-
tomorrow night.
Kind of glad we didn't show up then. Like, like he was like, oh, hello. Shit, we got all of our loot. We need to sell it.
Yeah,
And then-
and you're
Actually,
not
wait,
sneaky,
what
so
we
you
should've
wouldn't have
done-
been able to just see.
We should have kept some of the muskets and just had them loaded up on the wagon so we could do drive-bys again. Just have like 5 muskets loaded up there in the back so you just keep firing from outside the wagon.
Okay.
Oh well, we sold them off. We got money.
Good
good.
night, guys.
Yeah. Alright. Night. I'm gonna go to bed too, so I'll probably
Good
play
night.
a little
This
Divinity
is all your
first.
fault, Guardian.
User